Hey, what's up, collecting crew? This is Hot Talk, episode 33. I'm Jay Feezy, and welcome to Feezy's Figures. This is a live stream video series where I talk about mostly Hot Toys news, releases, announcements. Sometimes I'll throw in some in-art news. Like in this stream, we have the infamous T-800 release. A lot of buzz going on about that one. We'll explain here in a little bit why. But yeah, as always, thank you for joining. If you're tuning in live, I appreciate you being here first and foremost, catching the replay. Thank you for spending your time watching this and tuning in. Timestamps, as usual, will be in the description below after the stream, as well as links to my panelist socials. Also, any videos that I reference or any other resources or materials or anything like that, if I can remember, I'll put that in the description below. So feel free to check down there after the stream. In case I miss anything. But yeah, things should be down in the description below. But yeah, we got a good amount of figures to talk about. Last stream of the year for me. This is it. The last one. We've made it, folks. The end of 2025. Technically, you know, what, December 30th. So we have till tomorrow. But still, yeah, last one. It's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. A lot of figures came out this year, and I will be doing a recap video sometime next month, so be on the lookout for that. I'll go over that later on towards the end of the stream. But returning, let me bring in my panelists. Returning to the stream, let me go ahead and bring them in. There's a bunch of great guys here. You guys know them as Valkyrie Magnus, X-Man Supreme, Tijuana Mike, King Churo, and 12-inch Moose Dream, aka Moose of Your Dreams. Gentlemen, what is up?
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
I am the moose of your dreams.
Yeah, the moose of your dreams. I like that.
The moose is loose.
The moose is loose. Yep, and back on here. Well, first and foremost, thanks for joining, fellas. We may get a couple of more panelists joining us later on when they're able to join on or join us. They will. So keep a lookout for that. But thank you all for being here so far.
Thank you.
With that,
Thank you.
let me address the chat here. Of course, can't forget about the chat. It's where I originated myself, so always appreciate you guys. We got Valkyrie Magnus doing double duties. Always appreciate it, man. I loving the energy. LFG guys, I think we still got a few more minutes before we can let loose. But yeah, thanks Valkyrie for interacting with the chat, man. Always appreciate it, as well as X-Man Supreme, my man. Hello. And then we got my man 14 Wellington in the house. Always a pleasure seeing you chat. What is up, Mr. Wellington? Judo Chop. Then we got Thalia Meyer in the house as well. Good to see you back in here. Hello there. He says, appreciate you coming through, Mr. Meyer. Always a pleasure. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, we got the legend movie canon Geo in the house. What's up, Geo? Thank you for coming through, my man.
Geo.
Hopefully you're doing
Hey
well.
Gio.
Let's see here. Let's see here. We got make sure. Oh, we got Tim Harvey himself in the flesh. Well, in the flesh virtually. What's up, Tim Harvey? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year's, fellas, and a happy early New Year's to you too. Yes, we're the New Year's upon us, man. The New Year's upon us. And of course, we got Ash Chase in the house. What is up, Ash? Thanks for coming through, man. What up, plastic crackheads? What is up yourself, man? Fellow crackhead. Let's see here. Yeah, and then Moose Stream always doing double duties as well. Hello, community collectors. Moose of Your Dreams is here. Appreciate you doing double duties also, Moose. And then yeah, I'm still getting used to this, and I forget because it's still a new thing. But there are two streams that I have going right now. There's a vertical and a horizontal option / landscape or portrait, however you want to view. Those are two separate links, two separate streams. So if you're on the vertical, yeah, mostly designed for mobile, but if you want to switch to horizontal, even if you're on your phone, that's another link. You just click another link in my channel and I'll take you there. And those chats are separate too. So if you see some chats that are going on that you don't see in their stream, that's because they're probably on the other one. I don't know, but I guess it's something StreamYard's still working through, and or YouTube. So they're trying to, I guess they're going to work on those bugs, and they'll hopefully get better as time goes on. But for now, last I checked, they're two separate chats, two separate streams. So be sure choose the one that you prefer on your preference on however you're viewing this. But yeah, just an FYI there on that. Multiple options, I figured to just kind of give you guys multiple options. I know some people prefer a certain viewing mode over others, so we'll see how. I'll keep testing that, see how that works, And if it turns out not to be that great, then of course I can always change it. So, yeah, I always like options myself, so those are there for you. All right, so again, appreciate you all for coming through. And we got Fig Poser in the house. What up, though? What's up, Fig Poser, man? Thank you for coming through. Hope you're doing well, good sir. And then apologies if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody, but hopefully you're all here. All right, so with that, let us go ahead and get started. This one's, the buzz. Like I said, this was a buzz that's been going on recently. A lot of talk on this one, so I figured I'd just kind of knock it out and just get it addressed while it's all still fresh in our heads. That's right. It's none other than the Inart Terminator T-800. This is from the first Terminator. Okay, so yes, I did see the live streams, yesterday's and today's. I know today's the 30th. Yesterday's obviously the 29th. So Inart had 2 live streams on their channel where they were showcasing this. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go over what was initially posted, what still is posted on their website. I'm going to go over what it comes with, what they had there, and then I will go over what they included, what they added, just to kind of show, what they initially had planned and what the additional accessories that they're including, other additional items to kind of give you some reference there for you all. So hopefully I tried to make this more clear than that stream was, and I'll touch on that here after this. But okay, so this was announced yesterday, actually. Pretty sure I got that right. Yeah, the 29th. And so there's a PO going on. The pre-order ends January 31st next year, 2026, and that's on Inart's website. So that may go on longer on some other websites depending on where you order from, but per Inart's website through them, PO ends January 31st. Set to come out Q1 2027, so quarter 1. 436 USD, and again, that's on Inart's website, so I'm only referencing Inart's website. This is a worldwide release license figure, so whoever carries Inart, your personal favorite retailer, be sure to check them out and see what they're offering it for. But again, $436 USD from Inart's website, and they do have multiple plans there, either pay in full or you can, do the deposit and then pay the rest later type of thing. So height of this figure, again, Inart only includes the heights, including the base, not just the figures itself. So the height of this is 13.8 inches, 35 centimeters. And again, that's including the base. And we'll look at some photos of the base here. The base is pretty thick, but that's on there. Okay, here we go. So I have all the accessories up here. And let's go through them. For those of you listening, but those of you watching can also see on here. So there is one body, and I'll go over that later why I'm saying that. So one body is, this is again what's on their website. 2 sculpted head sculpts with articulated eyes that are not magnetic, right? It didn't say on the website that they're magnetic. So 2 head sculpts with sculpted hair and articulated eyes. One is going to be slightly battle damaged, and one is heavily battle damaged. And again, we'll go through the photos on this too. 11 hands. So there's 11 hands total. Per the website, and I know it's kind of confusing because on the live stream they said 10 or 5 pairs, but they're on the website there's 11 hands, with the additional one being a weapon supporting left hand. So I think that's the odd one there, but that's per the website. And included in those hands, though, is a pair of fingerless glove hands, which per the website again is based on the movie poster. So there's a movie poster, and I can't remember personally, if I'm being honest, but there's on the movie poster, I guess he had fingerless gloves, so they're including that in this set of 11 here, 11 hands. Interchangeable bandage forearm, which you can, let me zoom in here a little more. So the bandage forearm there. Let's see here. So a leather jacket, clean, and then a leather jacket battle damage. The leather is, per their site, per their webpage, is carefully selected genuine lambskin leather. So you got a fine lambskin. I guess they wanted to make sure they emphasize that for those 2 jackets. So they are both leather. A clean inner shirt, a battle damage inner shirt, sunglasses, revolver, pistol, assault rifle with the magazine, a shotgun, and a base with no magnets. So the base is not magnetic, and a metal support stand. All right. So that's all that's listed on the info that's listed on the website. Okay, so now per the live stream yesterday and today, they are adding an additional body. So they're going to add an additional body, which they are labeling as the battle damage, right? So it's going to come with basically a pair of everything, an extra set of clothing here, what you see here. So the jacket for sure, right? You see the jacket and the t-shirt, that's battle damage. They're also including pants, another pair of pants, and another pair of boots, which are going to be the same as the clean version here. So what you see here on this figure, pants and boots, for now it's going to be the exact same, just put on the other figure. So those are going to be clean. She did say, the spokesperson there, she did say that they're considering weathering the pants in the future, possibly doing battle damage, but that wasn't confirmed. So there's that. She did specify, or she did confirm and clarify that the eyes will not be magnetic. I know a lot of people kept asking about that, but they are not magnetic, but they are articulated. And she was stressing mechanical, which is interesting, right? Because she kept saying mechanical, not articulated. So I don't know if there's a difference there. And she made a comment that when she saw the eyes move, she was really impressed. So that something tells me that those eyes, there's some sort of gimmick or feature in the eyes that makes the whole mechanical, a reason why they're using the word mechanical, right? Not just articulated or just even moving eyes, right? She made sure to emphasize mechanical on there. So I'm guessing there's some sort of engineering. I could be wrong, but there's some sort of engineering in the eyes there that make them like kind of intricate when you move them. So I don't know, but they do both articulate on both head sculpts. Not magnetic though. So there's that. One base. So there's only going to be one base included. But again, there's two separate figures. She didn't confirm whether all the clothing will be on the other figure. I presume they will be. I don't see why they would just give you a body and all the clothes separate. I mean, that could be the case, but it seems like they're aiming for just one clean version, semi battle damaged and one heavily battle damaged figure. So there's that. It will be the same price. So the initial price that they had was, like I said, 436 USD, and that's what they went up with, right? So
426.
They added 426. Is it 426? Okay, thank you. 426. Yeah, so 426 USD, and then they added that other. They basically just added another body, another pair of pants, and another pair of boots. Is what they're adding to that, in addition to what they initially already proposed. So, and I think I got everything covered, but you guys let me know. Oh, she did say the boots are not leather. She didn't. It was kind of interesting. She didn't clarify or say what exactly the boots would be made of. People sort of started presuming it was pleather, but all she said was it's not leather. It didn't seem like she confirmed or clarified what the material of the boots will be made out of. So if you look at the materials on the website, it says the only other options it could be is PVC or real fabric. It doesn't say any other materials on there. If you look at the list of the materials, you're going to go back to the accessories again, or a close-up of the boots. So yeah, that's still TBD. All we know is just they're not leather on that. Yeah, and other than that, I think that was it. I'll pause there and I'll turn it over to you guys. I know there's still a lot more on what on this whole listing, this whole announcement. But any thoughts on this in general, on the figure, and if anyone's getting this?
I know we were talking about it yesterday, but I had a different thought. But looking at it again, you know how it goes. You start looking at it again, next show, and say, man, that does look good. And yeah, I'm kind of like now on the fence on this one. But with Inart, can you refresh my memory? You can't buy it directly from them, can you? Or you have to go through?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Can I interject?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're a member of on a Facebook, group called 6 Scale Mafia, which corresponds to Mafia, Mafia from the streams. If you go on 6 Scale, you get a 4% thing, link. So if you click on the link and you go to the thing, you'll save 4%, not $4, 4%. But you're gonna pay the whole thing. You're gonna pay $408 and change. 4% off total. You have to pay the whole thing now. To get that 4% off. So it's only $408 and change. From what I saw. And I haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet, but I'm gonna probably pull the trigger on that. And but I think this is good enough for now. I mean, the both of them are always tweaking it. It seems like I don't know if they're fully tweaked, and they'll improve the head sculpt looking. I mean, as much as anything, I just gotta have my sunglasses anyway. And and now with me with the motorcycle kick, I'd really love, I looked up what his motorcycle was that he was riding around in. Well, I know what the second T2 motorcycle was. It was the Fat Boy, a 1991 Harley Davidson Fat Boy, and I have one of those on my shelf, that I got. And I got some expensive versions of that. I also got another version. It's the same thing. It's only $10, and so I have now. And then I became a maniac of bicycles and motorcycles now. And I got so many of them now.
Yeah,
insane moves, And I've been finding like some impeccable artistries on some of this stuff. But, I'm gonna want. And so there's a motorcycle that he rode when he was like chasing and when he was searching for Sarah and Reese, toward the after he, before he got fully damaged like that, and when he only had his eye problem, he had the sunglasses on, and he before, he's riding the motorcycle after he killed the mother. So I hope I'm not giving too many things away, but people haven't seen Terminator. If you haven't seen Terminator, why are you here?
Spoilers, yeah.
And it's a Honda 750 something or other. And I saw it.
Something
I saw
like
it.
that.
They
Yeah.
sold one thing on eBay, and they're made by one of the greater companies in diecast. In terms of it's called Mini Champs. I got one Mini Champ over here. It's gorgeous. It's unbelievable, great. I showed it before to other guys. It's my Bro Superior SS100. T.E. Lawrence version of a motorcycle, and it's a great condition. It's a great design, but most of my designs I've been finding to be motorcycles. I've been finding are amazing. Like some from Zonix, and
you're finding a lot of bikes. You're becoming like the bike guy now, both motorcycle and bicycles.
I want something. Yeah. I like to give them to something, some kind of an accessory, then.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, like you're saying, like the Terminator here, and
I'd rather have them hold a bike that sit on a bike than sit on a crotch grabber,
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely a good point, right? You like mix it up and give them some personality. But did you say you were getting this Terminator or no? Or are you still thinking about it?
Oh, I'm gonna use a Mafia link. Get
okay, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna jump on. Okay,
it up early, but
gotcha.
I mean, it's all good free. Either one you use, I think, if you you order it early enough, you'll get the discount.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of codes out there, and then she did, the spokesperson on the Inart live stream. She did, and it's on the website too. That if you pay in full, you will get priority shipping. You get like basically first batch, right? You just kind of get priority shipping if you pay off your figure in full. So that's an option out there for those of you who want that on there. But anyone else still considering this, or was anyone else sold on this one?
You guys liking the hair?
What was that?
The hair. On different shots, it looks good. Like that looks decent, but then there's other shots he looks like he's porcupine.
Yeah. Wait, that was how. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but that's how it was in the movie, right? Wasn't his hair like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had that porcupine head.
Yeah.
Kind of like flat top kind of deal.
That lighting there for those things, you can't tell really what his hair color is. I mean, I haven't looked at the live stream with the woman. Does the hair look any little blonder? He's supposed to be. I don't think he's a black-haired guy. Unless he colored it. I have to go look at the movie again and look closely, what he looked like when he entered the police station. Because that's the look he had right there. Where he entered the police station, and mowed everybody down. He terminated everybody.
Terminated, yeah. Terminated.
So,
yep. Here's a rifle with the magazine. That's listed in the accessories here. Oh yeah, and she did say that the revolver here is going to be electro-plated. And she only said it for this one revolver too. The other ones, it seemed like they're going to be plastic, and so I thought that was kind of interesting choice. A lot of people, I guess, speak up and comment about that. They may make the others die. I don't know if that's still considered die cast, but electroplated at least for this revolver, anyways. And then there's all the hands. These are the fingerless gloves that I was talking about that they mentioned on the website that are part of the movie poster. There, there's a couple of There's only one pair of battle damaged hands there. Right, then here's the base. You know, I did hear and read some critiques that this base could be a little more elaborate. It's pretty plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, compared to some of the Inart's bases, but again, if you guys, whether how you want it more elaborate or you want something added, of course, you can always go to their Facebook page and comment on it. Right, let them know, because I know they're good about listening to feedback and addressing anything that collectors have, if it's, you know, there's enough people who speak up about it. So overall, I mean, I'm passing on this one because I have the T2 versions, or the clean one. Finally on the way. Yes, side note, I was able to finally get a clean version. I got lucky and I got one of the Hot Toys clean ones, so I'm good with that one. I like more of that movie anyways, T2. The initial Terminator wasn't really my jam, so I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's not one I go back to as much as T2. So this is a pass for me, but yeah.
No, I scooped up the two for T2, the battle damage and clean version. Plus, I have two T1000s, so I'm good.
yeah, same. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. I'm
glad you got it, Feezy. I know you were looking all over for it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, and it's still, I was just like right place, the right time. I got lucky and I grabbed one, and it's still sold out multiple places. And so, like, you know, for those of you still looking, just keep trying.
Which one did you get,
websites.
Which one did you
version, get? The T800 clean version.
Oh yeah, mine's delayed. I got the delay notice for that from Sideshow.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah,
gotcha. I got 5 delay notices. I
remember you shared that with us. Yeah, that's crazy. 5 delays, man. I know people are getting a lot of delay notices. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I mean, like Superman, Batman, Dark Knight. You know, I mean, Returns. What is it?
Harley Quinn.
And Grievous.
Corn Sweat Superman.
Grievous. Yeah.
And what is the other one? I know the TVA will be delayed too. I'm not gonna get that TVA soon. You know?
Oh, the Wolverine, the jacket.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, for you newer collectors, whenever Sideshow delays a figure, or I should say, whenever a figure is delayed on Sideshow's website, you can cancel and get your NRD back. So just an FYI there. Usually, if it's within that window, if the figure arrives within a window, you can, right? But as soon as they delay it and it goes past when the expected due date, then you should be able to cancel it. I haven't done that in a while myself, so unless something's changed, you guys here on the panel, let me know if there's any changes.
No, I pull the trigger on Amazing Spider-Man, and I said, I think let's start. And they said, nah. I mean, I have enough Spider-Mans, and no. And I said, so they delayed it. They delayed it, so I just pulled the trigger, and they gave me back my NRD and plus everything else. It was already paid off, so I'm getting everything back.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. There you go. Even if you made payments, on it, they'll refund all your payments and your NRD. Again, that's if a figure was delayed. So it's just
correct.
Again, reminder
it's still
for
in
those
effect.
whoever forgot or who just weren't aware. So just it's always good to have. So use these delays as an opportunity as you're getting a jail free card if you want to get out of those. If you're not, if there's a figure you're having second thoughts on, there you go.
But then they do these up the ones that everybody wants, and you're just stuck. You just gotta have to accept it. With Batman Returns, Harley Quinn, this and that. I'm not gonna exit. I'm just wait.
Yeah, I canceled my Artisan Loki figure. I was like, I mean, the excitement was there when you first watched the show, season 1, season 2. And it's stretched out so far long, I forgot all about the series. So I'm like, nah, I guess I don't need it anymore.
That's a reason with this hobby, and this collecting, especially 1/6. I mean, it could be hot right now, and you get the figure, and it don't come till a year, 2 years later. And they're like, fuck, whatever.
Anytime Sideshow has delayed something, I would just get my money back and then go to Underground. You'll get it cheaper.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
If they have it.
Underground's good.
Also,
Yeah, if they don't have it, ask. Will be like, hey Ray, can you find this? And every time I've asked him if he could find something, he's found it. So
he's got it. There you
go. Good. He's good.
Well,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's got lots for me, like my Bane and some of the other stuff. They ran out everywhere. He was able to get me my stuff that I wanted.
Yeah, he scooped me up a kid pool, and that was the last figure that I needed for the family. So
Nice.
Yeah.
so
He found She-Hulk for me, the Batfleck 2.0,
Oh, me too.
Doctor
yeah.
Strange from Multiverse of Madness. Like he found all of those, like right before they, were supposed to release, or after Sideshow had delayed them. I was like, well, I'll just get my money back and see if he has them. And it is so far
Nice.
so good.
Ray's coming through.
Less money spent.
Yeah, for sure. We got Darth Brophy in the house. What's up, Mario? What's going
Mario.
on, everyone? What is
Hey,
up, good
Mario.
sir? Thanks for joining us, man. Let's see here. Tim Harvey saying, I'm thinking the use of mechanical was just a language barrier thing. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too, right? It's just kind of like, I don't know if it could be one of those situations where maybe they just, instead of articulated, they were using mechanical. So yeah, I don't know. At this point, it's just speculation. I guess we'll see. The reason I stopped here is kind of to go back to show the eye again, what they could be talking about, what I'm thinking. What
That's
they
the
mean by
mechanical eye.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like it's a mechanical eye here. But I'm thinking, because again, she was saying how she was impressed by how it works, and if they were just regular rolling eyes, I don't think she'd have. And I could be looking
there's
too much
actual
into it, but
function to this.
yeah, I feel like there's other
I'm
moving
assuming.
parts in here
Yeah.
that makes it more impressive. I don't know, but again, it could just be just a basic, regular, articulated eye here for this.
Yeah, who the
For
hell
sure,
that
for the one-
lady was? She was the secretary or something? They just threw her out there?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's a new
Yeah.
hire.
Yeah, go out
Yeah.
there, go out there.
Yeah,
Answer the same question 500 times.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Hey, and I'll listen to her answer the same question 500 times.
Yeah, I will say though, like, I respect to her, man, because for having the patience she did for
Oh, yeah.
answering those questions and just keeping, staying cool, being chill, and doing her best. But yeah, I think it's something. This information was something they probably could have just put up on a post.
Yeah, I don't think there was a group of people. I think there was one person on the other side, and they're feeding her the question.
Yeah,
Because
they didn't really set
she
her up
was
for
looking dead on
success.
to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was.
Yeah,
She could have been more prepared, but I don't think that was her fault. So
no, they threw her out there.
yeah, she did what she could, but yeah, I think they could have probably just overall just approached that better. At the least, just did like a pre-recorded video showing off the figure, and in the background having someone give all the updates that that I just gave, or that they kept reiterating. But it is what it is. So I know she did her best. So, but yeah, props to her, man, for her
I mean,
patience.
we used to have to connect to talk to with John, and this is from Inart, but I think he moved up the chain.
Oh,
so.
that's right. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the. He's in a different role now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I remember him saying that on an interview.
He's a good
Let's
guy.
see here. So, Brophy's saying the boots are PU. Yeah, I heard someone else mention that, but it doesn't say that on the website. I didn't see that on the Facebook post, so I'm not sure where that is
PU.
posed.
PQ.
What's that? PU. Oh,
PU.
You.
yeah.
Stinky.
She said on last night's stream it's actually pleather. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Are you sure
pleather.
about that? I don't know if someone else can confirm, because she was saying at the beginning of that stream that she was emphasizing that they use quality materials. They don't use like anything that would flake. She kept saying that like in the beginning. I think it was last night's stream. So that's
Well,
why
we know that
I
ain't
don't-
pleather.
I was gonna say I don't think it's
you.
pleather. I think it's just something else, just not leather is what she kept saying.
Well, I think
but she
she
didn't
meant
specify them.
Polyurethane. Isn't it polyurethane? What do you mean
Well,
by
yeah, I
PU?
think that's what PU is, but I don't think that's what the boots are made out of. Because I don't see. Yeah,
Polyurethane.
unless again, if you guys see that somewhere, or if you can confirm that she did say they
Oh,
are
yeah,
PU,
thing. You
please
make
let
bombs
me
out
know.
of
But
that.
I heard, yeah, she just
on
kept.
the chat said she said it a number of
What's that?
times. Winston in the chat said she said it a number of times.
She
Just
said they
now.
were PU. Number
She
of
said
times?
PU. You can probably. She said it a few times on the first night stream, according to Wingman.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
PU?
I guess.
Okay.
Maybe I guess I missed it then, because I heard her say just they're not leather, and I know everyone kept like asking, what are the boots made of? And she just said they weren't leather, but I didn't hear the PU part. So, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see. they'll again, that's another thing. If you guys want leather, if you want them to be leather or a specific material, again, go to their Facebook page and let them know. Right, let them know all your preferences, your recommendations, your suggestions. Let's see here. We got 14 Wellington saying the likeness vastly improves if you cover the sculpted hairline on this figure. If they fix this to make it straighter, it'll be a banger. Yeah, I think some people were kind of questioning in general, like if they were going to improve the head sculpt on that. So that's another thing that could possibly happen, right? They're not done yet, right? So they still have about at least half a year to work on this. So again, go back to the
when is this
Facebook.
supposedly going to be released? 2027?
2027.
Q1?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see here. We got Trimble Dust in the house. What's up, Trimble? Got a dash. Have a great stream, y'all. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through. Just saying what's up. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we'll maybe catch you next time. Let's see. Tim Harvey saying I was so impressed with the live stream and how the figure appeared that this could be my first Inart purchase. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Yeah, I think mine was Snape. I'm still waiting on that one, but yeah, that was my first Inart purchase. So yeah, if you end up getting that one, man, yeah, congrats on that one. Yeah, speaking of Windman, thanks for coming through. Windman in the house.
Hey.
I got 4% off the NRD last night, and I assume it would be 4% off the remainder when it's due. Yeah.
No, it's off now. You're gonna pay it now. You're gonna pay it off now, I believe. That's the only way you get the 4% off. They want the money up front.
That's what it said on the site when I read it last.
Yeah.
Okay. So you only get the 4% if you pay up front.
I believe that's what I thought. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. I'll go.
But if they didn't
look at it again tomorrow.
But if they did it on the NRD, then then that's clearly not the case.
The NRD is what, 80, 90?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they don't have a payment plan, do they? Inart, it's kind of like when it's due, you pay it all the rest, right?
Okay.
Like
First of all,
I'm not sure here. Yeah.
On Inart, make sure when you get it from Inart, you're gonna get that sticker. So if you unbox it, take a video of it.
Oh.
Like I did. Valkyrie knows I made a video of my Superman figures, and of Steve Austin and Bigfoot, and I put them on my Musketeers, and so you can be when you open up, in the Inart will have that sticker. Because the Superman, KG Hobby made me put that sticker on for my Bigfoot set, and so in case there's anything, if you don't do a videotape, they're not going to protect you in case like one of the pieces is missing, and that's why that whole thing about saying I think what they're trying to protect people are going to say either it's broken or like big things are missing out of it, like a body or a head. I'm thinking they've been trying to scam people, scan Inart. So how do you, how does Inart prove it? You can show you have a video, but Kit doesn't go play games with that, but Kit has a more loyal following, I suppose, than Inart does now, as such, when you order through Kit. But there's a big difference in price between Kit and other places that are selling it. If it's not Inart, it's going to be like $70 or $80 more.
Yeah.
Okay?
I will. Yeah, I'll touch on that here. Yeah. I'll touch on that, my experience on that here in a second, but let me address, go back to the chat here. We got Blue Tattoo in the house. What's up, Blue? Thank you for coming through, man. Hey, everyone, he says. And then, yeah, sorry if I'm missing anybody here in the chat. I know, first, appreciate you guys being interactive and talking here amongst yourselves. Always love to see it. But so, yeah, because there's a lot. And so, I again, apologize if I miss anybody. We got S-Beam in the house. What's up, S-Beam? I need to watch this movie again. Yeah, me too, man. I know we were just talking about this on GeoStream. It's been a minute since I've seen this, and like I said, I go back more to T2, and I hardly go back to the first Terminator, but I need to go back and watch this one just to kind of refresh my memory on everything.
I wonder what anniversary this one's at. 30, 40 years?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
I know it was early 80s. I think 84, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I had an idea how to make Inart stop us from doing these videos.
What's up?
My idea is you do it naked. It'll be like, please stop it.
Please don't.
Stop it. I'll send you a new one.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the recording videos. Recording your figure.
Like,
put the figure next to you. Oh yeah, see?
Windman saying everything looks better in the live stream video versus the photos. Yeah, I agree with that too. Whenever someone does an unboxing or a review of the figure, I think you can definitely see it more in the video. So yeah, keeping that in mind, that's why I think like if anything that it could have been a pre-recorded video instead of a live stream, and then they could have just narrated over like with all the information over that video, and I think it would have went a lot more smoother. Or a lot more smooth in that sense, but again, I appreciate them for their time, anyways, and they tried and they wanted to ask or answer questions, although they were the same ones multiple times. Let me see here. Dork Profi saying, I canceled the Iron. I'm guessing that should be a Spider immediately after I received a delay email considering canceling the Mark 42 also, but it looks so damn good. Yeah, man, that Mark 42, I passed on that, but yeah, I don't blame you. That Mark 42 looks good. And we will touch on the Iron Spider here in a little bit, actually. That's on our list today. Tim Harvey saying, I felt so sorry for that poor girl that was hosting when the figure fell off, but she did a great job both nights. Yeah, I agree, man. She did, like I said. Props to her, man. She's, I think she handled everything very well. She did her best, even though they didn't prepare as much as they could have. So, yeah, I agree, man. Let's see here.
Why would you want to have a collector, like a collector there, to answer the questions about it? Someone that's interested in doing that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they were limited to like who they had there on staff at the time. I'm not sure. Yep, but we have 14 Wellington saying only a few figures can be ordered directly from Inart. This Terminator, Paul Atreides, and Daryl from The Walking Dead have global releases and are the only 1/6 figures I know are still available. Yeah, so it just depends on the license, if it's a worldwide license or if it's only select markets, right? For us in the U.S., obviously, if it's not worldwide or it doesn't apply to us, then we won't be able to order directly from.
Yeah, because I ended up getting my
Inart.
Superman and Wonder Woman through Kit.
You have to. You have to
go
through
you had
something.
to. Yeah. So it just depends.
Unless you live in New Zealand, you could live in New Zealand.
Yep. Australia, I think is one of the places. Yeah. Yep.
And I contemplated real quick. I contemplated the J&D somehow getting one. The 2-pack. Because that was like worldwide free shipping for like $1,800 with a 2-pack. And saying, how am I going to do that? So maybe my family that's in New Zealand could do it for me, but I never got involved with it. I just
too much.
I just couldn't get involved because I could. I don't trust anybody. And I don't know if they'd screw it up somehow. I don't know. I said I let it go. I talked. So I've gotten an offer for the other J&D 2-pack for like 2,300 shipped. I go,
if you're considering a J&D piece of any type just because of free shipping, what the fuck, dude?
Free shipping.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, what the fuck?
I'll be able to send it to me. I don't want to spend another $600.
Bitch, don't buy it. It's J&D. Buy something better.
Yeah.
Somebody's
buying that shit.
The Joker with the dogs finally came out. The 2-pack with the Joker with the dogs came out, but I'm sick of paying. I'm just sick of paying so much money. I don't want to pay that kind of money. I paid enough for the 2-pack with Kit. Back 3 years ago. And 2 years ago it showed up in 23 that the original 2-pack. But I think this will eventually will sell out. This will sell very well. I think maybe even more so than the Jokers.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, a lot of people are interested in this. But Windman here saying Inart really screwed the pooch with this relative website. Is still not updated. That would have taken 5 minutes. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, that's so. Like I said, last I checked, it hasn't been updated, and I think they said they will update it eventually. But yeah, just keep that in mind. And then for those of you, if you're not sure if you want to take, what was said verbally on air versus what's on the website, I'll leave that to you. And if you still feel comfortable pre-ordering or not, that's, up to each of you. But, it's just, that's what they had mentioned so far. So something to consider on that. Brophy's saying, yeah, bro, we were teasing her last night about polyurethane when she confirmed it. Yeah, I don't know. That could be one of those things. Who else mentioned here that that somebody had mentioned here, and I'm already missing it. But yeah, just like how I know she accidentally said something about like light up eyes too. Everyone kept asking her about if the eyes light up, and I think at one point she accidentally said they did light up. She said light up eyes. So I think it seems like there's like a lot of repetition there, and yeah, just like the language barrier there. And I think she may have get tripped up, but I don't know. You guys might be right. Maybe it will be polyurethane, but again, that seems counterintuitive to what Inart has done up until this point, right? They're not one to use, from that I'm aware of, pleather. So I don't have any of their figures yet, but from what I understand, it's either real fabric or leather or something a little more quality, right? So that doesn't seem like them. So that's why it makes me think that that's not really. I don't think she really meant to say that. It may have been just like a mix-up or a misunderstanding, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Well, I guess we'll see later on when they update the website on that. So yeah, going back to my Inart experience, just an FYI for those of you who are buying from Inart, I did buy a 1/12 figure. So I have the 1/12 Wukong on the way, and I bought that direct from Inart because I really wanted that figure. So granted, this is a 1/12 figure, but just something to keep in mind. So I bought it, they shipped it, but I ended up getting an invoice from the delivery service, which was SF Express, which is who they use for that specific figure. And that delivery service sent me an invoice for the custom fees and the handling fee. It ended up being like $36 extra, and that was in addition to the shipping I already paid Inart. So, I kind of looked into it, and it seemed I even asked the fellas here in the group chat, and they all seemed to. Well, Moose actually helped me out with that. He shared his experiences too, so it seems like it's legit. But just something to keep in mind. I knew Moose was mentioning 1/6 Kid or whoever else may carry this Inart T-800 or any other Inart figure that you're able to buy. If there's an increase in price, that's probably what that's accounting for, right? They're probably covering those fees already ahead of time, so you don't have to. They may still include the tariff fee, but it may be expensive because they're probably covering those custom costs. So just keep that in mind, just something to consider. Like, if you go direct from Inart, you may, depending on what shipping service they use, you may have to pay and the customs fees for that. So, but yeah, you guys in the chat or in the comments, if you're watching this replay, share your experiences and you can confirm if that's been the case for you as well to let others know. I'm sure that'll be helpful. So yeah, that's just, again, the one time that I bought from Inart so far, direct from them. So
direct from them. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I got that 1/12
person here in Seattle.
What's that?
I buy from a local person in Seattle.
Oh yeah, lucky. Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, don't
I got
avoid
that
all
Dark
that. You just
Knight. I got that
nice.
Dark Knight, and this was the first one I wanted to try them out because I heard everybody talk Inart, and I said, let me go check this one out. And I got this one, and with the other head sculpt, it's like dead on. I mean, this is a real nice 1/12, figure. And then it looks like they're going deep in their 1/12, and I'm gonna roll with them because I ordered the Arkham Batman also that they just put up. So I'm gonna go down that line with them.
Yeah,
it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking forward to their.
I took some pictures of it and everything,
line.
right with the actual head sculpt close, and I was like, I shocked myself because I was like, that's him. I said, that looked like, from the movie. So,
yeah.
It was good. They pulled it off on the 1/12, and I used to collect 1/12 a lot, and this is out of the league of 1/12. Anybody's 1/12.
Yeah,
so.
them and Inart and LPZZ have been killing it on their 1/12 scale figures, man. Yeah, I got a couple of Inart 1/12 figures. On the way. Well, yeah, Wukong and that Red Death that came out. Yeah, I still gotta talk about that on the stream, but yeah. We got Big Rib in the house. What up, Big Rib? He says, I'm so confused with this whole release. I don't know if I'm ordering a figure or a bunch of bases. Yeah, man, you and a lot of people are confused on that. He's also saying Specfiction also has it up for PO. So there you go. There's another option there. So, yeah, we got Martin K in the house. What's up, Martin K? Thanks for coming through. Those fees will get you. Yeah, those customs fees. Yeah, they will. That was the first time I experienced that personally. I haven't experienced that with any other retailer that I bought from. So, but again, that's just something to consider, depending on what you're buying. So that was kind of new to me. But I think just to avoid that hassle, I may just go with somebody else in the future. So it's just, something to keep in mind there. All right. Anyone else got anything on T800 for this one, this Inart T-800 from the first Terminator.
I'll show it to you when I get it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah,
Can't wait to
Show
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I'm
Oh,
looking forward to seeing what the final release
I
is
want to
going to
see it
look like.
in
and
hand.
what they
Well, we saw it
implement.
last night,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I
Darth
just
Maul?
realized I know a lot of people are asking for the LED light up eyes, which makes sense, right? Because obviously it did light up in the movie. But I think if they did that, they would have to find a way to re-engineer it because right now
Yeah.
they both move, right? So I think if they made it light up, at least the exposed eye, that it won't be articulated. And so again, something to consider there if you want it articulated or LED light up. I don't think you can have both because I think even how Hot Toys does it, they just have like a one big like light behind
Yeah.
an eye. Like I'm thinking of like the armored Batman, right? I think that has a damaged mask, and then had like one big bright light on the underneath the head, right? Underneath you took
Yeah.
off the head, there's like where the light is
Yeah.
right there, and they just pop the helmet over it, and so that lights up that one eye. But it's not articulated. I mean, so
No, I
they
have
would
the
have-
same one for Cable, and he has the
Oh, do you?
light eye, but it's not.
ow.
It's not.
yeah,
moving
it doesn't
around.
move right.
No.
Yeah, so I think it's probably going to be either or. I mean, if they find a way to make it both, that'd be great. But it might be really complex, and it might be delicate if they did a rolling moving eye
Yeah.
and LED lit up. So, I mean,
One's-
of course, you can always.
the one that lights up has to be just standard and just stay there.
Yeah, it has to be. I think it has to be set.
And the other
You can definitely
other eye can
try
look
to
the
ask.
other way.
Yeah, yeah, you can have one eye here the other way. I mean, yeah, and if he has his glasses on too, then
Yeah, I mean, I would pose it with the glasses, with the shades. So
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. Brophy's saying rather have LED lit on less damaged sculpt and put the shades over it like the Hot Toys version. Yeah, and a lot of people have mentioned that too. So again, let your thoughts be heard. If you have a preference, let them know on Facebook or wherever, on Instagram or however you want to reach out to them and let them know what you prefer, and then maybe they'll change it in the future. Let's see here.
I remember yesterday on Beam's show, I guess that was the first time the lady came on, because I just jumped on and she was speaking, and he mentioned yesterday that they wanted to do something, talking about the eye red and light up. They were talking, well, we won't do that or something. I didn't hear because he wasn't doing we couldn't hear her. And they said so, but he was translating back, and they said they wanted to put a red dot on the right there on the shades.
Yeah,
So
I
it
heard
looked like a
someone post that
laser
too.
coming out
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. I think she was probably just saying that could be an alternative.
Yeah.
Something because I know. Oh yeah, that's something I didn't mention. Also, as of right now, it's UV activated. Right, the eye has UV activated or reactive paint, I should say. So if you shine a black light or a black UV light on it, it'll glow. So it doesn't actually glow right now, but it has that UV reactive paint on there, and they may make it brighter. I don't know. That's something else that was brought up, and I think they said they would also look into. So a
Just
lot
like
of
you said, they got some time to do it, so
yeah,
little odds
yeah,
and
a lot
ends,
of-
but right now it looks good.
Yeah, a lot of options that are still up in the air. But yeah, like I said, let them know if you. Overall, it's still a pass for me, but overall, let them know if you guys want something changed or altered. All right, so yeah, now I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on to the next one now. Okay, so that was it for the Inart news. We just had that one announcement, and we'll see what else comes along possibly in the new year. So going from Inart to Hot Toys now. First up, going with the releases as usual, we have the badass Latina herself, Laura X-23 from Deadpool and Wolverine was released, and oh man, does she look good. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So I did discuss this announcement in Hot Talk episode 8, so I won't go over the details on this one, but if you're interested, the link for the description the link to the episode's in the description if you're interested. We covered that and gave our thoughts on that, but here we're just going to look over and talk about the blogger photos. So this was announced November 20th, last year, 2024, and was released on December 15th, earlier this month. And yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I think this looks great. And of course, I'll go over the proto versus final photos here in a little bit, but yeah, this one I had on pre-order. I know this is one of those figures where she just has the one of those figures that kind of goes against what what I usually collect, and that's characters with just kind of standard clothes, quote unquote civilian. But it's Laura, it's X-23. She's just she's part of the crew, so I had to get her, man. And I think it looks great. I think she came out good. Like a little soft, but overall, I think it's nothing for me to want to cancel it over. So great looking figure overall. The options on again, we talked about the interchangeable hair. So yeah, she's coming home. Just waiting for her to get shipped. I do understand what people are saying about the. I heard some of you already mentioned about the knees and seeing the joints. And yeah, I mean, I can kind of see that, but I don't think that bothers me enough to want to cancel it personally. Let me see if I can stop on a photo that shows what I'm talking about here, which you guys all
Her
mentioned.
knees?
Yeah, like
right there.
Yeah, those
You
true
can see the
tight
joints
knees, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is why I don't want Hot Toys to do a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Like,
Yeah.
do it right or
If they
don't fucking
did-
do it.
yeah.
Is what I'm
Yeah, they-
saying.
If they did it, they would have to do definitely like a seamless, like
Yeah,
Harley, right? The latest Harley.
Yeah. Like a
yeah.
Harley.
That's why I keep saying when people are like, "Oh, wait for Hot Toys to make Catwoman." Well, then you can have a shit figure, my dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the one
Yeah.
from Jazz Inc. and I'm gonna be happy with my knees and my
They
ass
could-
cheeks, not having a
They
weird
could
ass
potentially.
dip in them.
Yeah, they could potentially do a seamless body if they did do that one. Or they could, make it like this. But I mean, they are starting to make silicone bodies with their females. So that's at least a start. So I don't know what we'll
Yeah.
see. If that even
See, like-
happens. If that even happens.
Tight stuff like this should have seamless applications.
What about
'Cause
her
this looks
arms?
Bad.
What about her
The arms look
Arms are
the arms look great,
Okay.
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
but like everything else that they like that's covered
Well,
up, they're like, well,
yeah, they
we don't
just
care about
covered it
that.
up, so they said the hell with it.
Yeah, it still looks like shit. I mean, it's the same with Wanda. It's the same with Black Widow. They're all those shit knees and elbows and it looks bad when you bend them. It just looks awful.
I see what you're saying.
I'm still getting this, but
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Just having these two here. I have this Wolverine on the way. I haven't gotten it yet, but yeah, just to have even these two. I personally don't need the whole resistance, but this right here. I mean, of course, I have Deadpool also, but damn, yeah, this is a badass display too.
Yeah,
Having
that
these two
does
here,
look good.
right?
I want.
Yep.
I want the Honda Odyssey. I want a 1/6
You want a
Honda
Honda
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
At least a half of it. The driver's side. And like in a diorama, like this what they did with that bus, that a portion of that bus. So in Dark Knight, people have made, where the Joker stand, the bank robber Joker.
What's her
Oh,
base? You just showed a picture. Is
Yeah.
that her base?
Yeah,
Or
this
that's
is the
something
base she
else?
comes with.
oh wow.
She comes with this base, yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
seen
isn't
it.
that
With the helmet.
I don't know why they did that on some of them and not all of them.
Yeah, it comes with the helmet also, which is not attached to the base, so you can just have her hold it
Yeah, I
if you
see
want
it
to put
on
it
the
somewhere else.
side.
Yeah, Juggernaut's helmet.
Juggernaut's helmet. But you know what? For like Deadpool and Wolverine, the bases they were just mediocre. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
just a base. That's it. Had the logo. That's it. So
Well, Deadpool had the weird hollow mound.
yeah, the
Yeah.
mound on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that wasn't great either, but
For the time.
Wasn't that a special edition? Wasn't that part of the
the special edition had that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they should all have
But
give
look
them
at
all the
this
same
one.
shit.
I really didn't look at the base until right now, and it says I haven't picked her up, and it says so.
I don't think
You're right.
she's still available. I think she's on a sideshow still.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
she's
is she?
still there.
He's still available.
You'll
Yeah.
get it 6 months from now.
The Blade has a similar base too.
Oh,
Yeah, it would have
does he?
been cool if they, they each had a piece of like this type of base, and you can join them all together. I don't think Hot Toys has ever done that, have they?
But Wolverine doesn't have it though.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like it would have been cool if they did do that though. Like,
Oh
if,
yeah, yeah.
if
I'm
they-
saying it's weird.
to reenact that scene where they all come out of the Odyssey at the end.
Yeah.
and they're all like, that would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I want the Odyssey for.
Honda
Right, no, I'm
Odyssey.
talking about the bases. Like if they each came with a piece of a base that you can connect and you can recreate that whole scene.
I mean, I don't give two shits about bases in a way because I hardly use them. I don't like. I stand my guys on their feet. You know, I find a way to stand them up by themselves for the most part. You know, because I just think they take up too much space on my shelf. Because I have decals. You know, I'm not putting. You know, I've already got too many figures, so I'm not putting on one figure on a detail. I'm not putting one figure in a shelf in a detail. I'm not doing it like Shane does it. You know, I'm not that disciplined. I'm a megalomaniac. I know where I stand.
100 motorcycles.
Yeah, and bicycles.
And I don't need a motorcycle. I'd rather have a motorcycle sit on than a base. Okay, it's more fun. Okay, and the way what these motorcycles and bikes have been going for, they're unbelievably cheap on some of them. For the most part, only a very few that are really, really expensive. And
I know what you're talking about, Moose. I went on the hunt for a bike for my Terminator 2 when they ever come in, and yeah, I know I got an eBay, correct?
I've been finding them mostly on Facebook Marketplace lately.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You know, I found the one that had the Terminator sitting on. I got it from a guy. He said he was a custom. He customized it. It's basically it's a new bright RC thing. Okay.
RC.
So okay. And I paid like about $100 for it. It was an auction. So I beat other people out for it. And I wasn't the only bidder. I beat other people for it. So I got it. I was very happy to get it. Okay, and I'm happy I have him sitting on it. This is the DX10. Okay. So So now, but then later on, like in October, I was on Facebook, and the guy had the same bike for $20, 25 bucks. Same freaking thing, and it even came with this time. It even came with the remotes. I go, I don't need to really give a shit about the remote, and like a stand base. This one didn't come with a stand. You don't really need it. You know, I mean, I haven't needed it.
So you bought it. You bought it.
Of course I bought it.
Man,
I bought another bike.
You're on
another cheaper bike. I bought another bike that looks like this for $10. It's a phone. I go, that looks great.
Kids at home, don't listen to Uncle Moose.
Moose is Moose.
Don't try to be like Moose. You're gonna go broke real fast.
Your parents will.
I will give you my sermon. Okay.
No, don't listen to him. Get thee away from me, ye worker of iniquity.
This one looked good because of the base. With what you slipped through a shot that it was him and her standing on the base. Yeah, that. Now that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it. Someone said Spider-Man. Winston said, I'm not going to put in my Spider-Man on a bike. I don't expect you to. But if something works, I think it works.
Yeah.
But that's just me, okay? I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm saying what I like to do.
Sooner or later down the road they're going to do a Lobo, so you can save one of those bikes for him.
That's true.
Well, I mean, McFarlane made a Lobo already. McFarlane and Lobo together, they made
I got the McFarlane Lobos. I got the McFarlane Lobos, and it says, but
yeah, I think I have one too. Yeah.
They'll be making a Hot Toys or something like that Lobo, and then you can put them on the bike.
That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. X-Men's getting this, and Mike, TJ Mike, you said you're getting this. Is anyone else picking this up?
I am. I'm almost done with paying off my payment plan.
Nice.
I'm going to revisit this.
I tried to pre-order this. For some reason, I tried to pre-order this the first Dopo. And then, for some reason, they kind of delayed it or dragged their feet on it because I think I had a coupon to save like $20, but it didn't work or something like that. It wouldn't let me use it, and it wasn't like if you have a thanks promo, you can use it. And I used that recently. I forget what I used it on, but right now, so I eventually I did get her. I caught after her, but I forgot to do it too quickly for Nice Pool and even the Human Torch. I probably get all those things, eventually.
Gotcha. Yep. Gotcha.
I know. I'm a masochist. What can I tell you? I'm a masochist collector. Megalomaniac.
Hey, you're self-aware, man. You're
do
aware.
you.
You know what you're doing. Yeah. All right, let me switch over to the proto versus the final sculpts here as usual. Proto on the left, final on the right. Yeah, like I still think it's a little softer, but overall I think it still looks good. I mean that's Daphne King, and she's
she's cute.
Beautiful person, beautiful figure, and I'm looking forward to getting this one.
Do you guys ever hear of 6-scale reviews? Dan was on I think Leo's show on a Sunday, and he bought that from Tim Cent, toy buying agent early. He has it in hand. He says you can't move her head. Okay,
because of the hair.
Because hair's all plastic, it's all sculpted. You can't move her head. I mean, if anything, that's the one they should have made an artisan for.
Yes, they should have.
That's where they made the wrong decision on that. You couldn't do it. You couldn't. It'd be the same situation with Black Widow. Black Widow's artisan. They never made a sculpture because she would never be able to move her head. But they didn't consider that for her. So expect that to take over.
I've seen a couple of reviews on this, at least one, and it seemed to move fine. I did see MRC. I saw MRC's review, and he had an issue, I think, with one where the hair fell off easily, but it ended up having something to do with the magnet or something. But I can see though, because of the way the hair attaches in the back, the interchangeable hair, that if you maybe turned it too much to the left or right, it would pop the hair off. So I can see that, but I didn't hear anyone else have any issues about articulating the head on that. So I think I can see that being an issue, though.
You have to move it. If you have to move it, you have to take the head off and put it in a different spot. So it doesn't bind up against the body.
Right. Exactly.
And that doesn't look right.
I think that's
It probably won't.
Probably be a
You'll
concern.
only hold it one way.
Yeah, I have heard some people, including UX fans, saying that it should be artisan. And I can see that. I can see how that would be at least have the option to do both, right? Because obviously the difference, there's pros and cons to each, right? So the pro to having the interchangeable swap outs is you have options for the dynamic hair. And like we mentioned for Anakin, when that Anakin sculpted, the latest one came out, right? We were all commenting, myself included, about how awesome it looked and how dynamic it looked with the sculpted, but that you couldn't do that with the artisan hair, right? So I think that's the case here, where if you had artisan, obviously you couldn't get it in that dynamic pose that you have here. Now, obviously the con is it doesn't look as good, and then there might be some limitation on articulation. So it's a trade-off, right? So that's why I think both options would have been good if they would have had an artisan and a sculpted for those who prefer one over the other. Because I think, if you have the dynamic hair, that does look good in certain poses. But I can see if you turned her head a certain way, the hair just wouldn't look right. So I can see both sides to it.
I think I'll get her. I have her ordered already, and then I'll send the head to El Diluvio, Tina, and let her see what she can work some magic. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think that.
No, I think I've heard others suggest that also. And that's another option. You could just send the head sculpt to get rooted. I mean, obviously going to cost you some money,
and time.
Cheddar. And time, that's a good point. Yeah, and time. If you don't mind waiting.
I hope I outlive it.
Yeah. Anyone else got any thoughts on the proto and the final here?
Not too much of a difference for me.
Right? Yeah.
Looks just like her.
Yeah, looks good.
Hello, nurse. Yeah. Let's see. We got Figurecraft in the house. What's up, Figurecraft?
Hey,
Hello,
Philly.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I like that. I haven't seen that movie in a while either. Another one I need to go back and watch. I always get that confused with. Is that the one with Ben Stiller? What's the one with Ben? Mystery Men.
Mystery Men.
I get that. Yeah, I get that. I get those two movies confused. Ben Stiller.
Mr. Furious.
Janine Garofalo, right? Wasn't she in there also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bowler. The bowler.
Yeah, the bowler. Yeah. Yeah. Ash Chase saying X23 can't wait. Yeah, you and me. my friend. You and me both. Let's see here. 14 Wellington saying, I'm super excited to get this X-23. And as Moose has mentioned in the past streams, Asmus did make 2 versions of Laura from the Logan movie. I have one, and it looks fine with my custom Logan. Nice. Oh, yeah, I did hear Moose mention that. I didn't even know that was a thing until, I heard Moose mention that also. I
didn't
wouldn't
know
get it, but
until recently, too. I found that I was strolling through, eBay, and I go, oh, look at this thing. What is that? Dave's right. It does look a little like ass, but up to a certain point.
Yeah. Release the gooch, Moose. Says Big Rib. Yeah. Tim Harvey saying you gotta get him out of the boxes before you think about displaying a moose.
Shut up! Leave me alone, Timmy.
Oh man, that's funny.
He's my conscience. Tim Harvey has decided to become my conscience.
Doesn't seem it's working.
He's one of the guys. He's one of the angels on my shoulder. Tim Harvey.
Yeah. Dougito in the house. What is up, Dougito? Thanks for coming through. He said, I learned it by watching you. Oh, man. Nice throwback there. Yeah. Throwback to that. You guys remember that commercial?
Drugs.
Yeah. I learned it from watching you, okay?
Yeah. And his dad looked like Welcome Back Cotter.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't he have like the 70s sash and like a fro? Yeah.
Who taught you to do this?
You did.
Oh man. Or you guys remember that Ninja Turtles one? He's right. Drug dealers are dorks. Don't even talk to them. Cowabunga. Oh man, memories. Oh man, thank you guys for bringing that up. Oh, that's funny. Oh man, I'm cheering up now. Let's see here. 14 Wellington saying, do you think Hot Toys will ever make Jennifer Garner's Elektra like they teased? If they ever do, she might be the very last 1/6 scale figure I buy. Oh damn, that's like a heavy question there.
That's lost.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people were still waiting for that one. I don't know. To tell you the truth, it could be up in the air. It could take several years, right? I mean, I was thinking about this earlier too the other day. And there's figures that have been in the graveyard and Hot Toys doesn't release until later on. A good example is that Rogue One, what is it, K2SO, which we're going to talk about, right? They labeled Rogue One, and that movie came out a long time ago. And there was another figure that came out recently that was really old that they went back to. So
Squid Guy.
The Squid Guy from Squid Games?
No. From
Squid
the
Guy?
Jedi. What's his fucking name?
Oh, Kit Fisto?
Kit Fisto.
Yeah, he was in the graveyard. Yeah, it's another example. He was graveyard for a while. So it's still possible. When we'll see it, I don't know. That's the question. Yeah, Padme. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Brophy saying, heading to bed, night panel chat. Stay classy, y'all. Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Night, Mario.
Oh, have a good night, man. Yeah, and I forgot to say, shout out to Brophy, man. He was hitting me up with some info earlier in the day about this whole that whole T-800 stream as well. So yeah, he's came through with some of that info earlier. But yeah, thanks again, Mario. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see here. Ashay's paid off just waiting. I think he's talking about this X-23 here. We got Yomo in the house. What's up, Yomo? Thanks for coming through. What's up, fellas? He says. Yeah, man, we're just finishing up talking about this X-23. Lara. Now we are. I'm just glad to have Laura in the collection, man. So, yeah, but I personally prefer the older one versus the one from Logan because she was a badass in Logan too, but she was like more active in that one. But this one, she was obviously older and she's more badass. And just her catchphrase, man, when she took out Juggernaut, just adios pendejo, was just so awesome. And I'm like, oh damn, yeah, it was cool. That was cool. All right, next up here, what the release is, we have sticking with Marvel. We have the Iron Spider, Tom Holland from Endgame. This was also released. Let me switch over here. Where are we at? So I didn't cover the announcement on this one, so I'm going to quickly go through some of the details on this one. So announced July 22nd, 2024. There is an Artisan and a sculpted version. It was kind of interesting because they released both versions like with 5 days apart from each other. Artisan was released the 18th of December and the sculpted the 23rd. So that was kind of interesting. But the collector / sculpted edition is $340 USD, and the Artisan was $460 USD. That is, last I looked, was sold out. But as always, get on that wait list if you're interested in getting this. and hopefully that converts to you. So good luck if you do try to test fate on that one. Limited 3,500 pieces for this one. Height 11.2 inches, 28 centimeters, and your ports of articulation you got 30. Standard Spider-Man, right? You gotta be able to pose that Spider-Man. Whether you can with the suit or not, that's I'll leave that to you to see how far you want to push this figure. So LED lit mask. That is mask head, I should say. That's USB powered with 5 sets of interchangeable eyepieces. You can see here. Let me zoom in. Bam. Let's see here. So you get 6 pairs of hands, 1 damaged nano gauntlet with 1 articulated hands and fingers, I should say. And then the 6 Infinity Stones on there that actually light up. That is battery operated, so that's not going to be USB powered. It's battery. Mjolnir, get a Mjolnir specialized web effect accessory, and there are reviews on this too. So if you want to check that out, check that out and see that in action, you can find those on YouTube. There's 6 different strings of web accessories, a diorama rock base that does. So I thought this was kind of interesting here. So this diorama rock base here, on the bottom, you can put you can slide in the battery pack that comes with the figure, right? So the battery pack plugs into the USB you plug into the right bottom heel, which is really cool, right? So you plug in that, and that powers the whole suit. Well, the battery pack that connects to, or that power pack, I should say, goes into the bottom of the rock base. So I thought that was a really cool feature that Hot Toys have been. I always like when companies incorporate in a practical way some way to either store or hide the accessories like that, and just in the design, right? Because otherwise, like, you don't have to attach to the figure. You can just hook it up to the bottom of the base. So I thought that was really cool. There's that.
Does the gauntlet light up?
What's that?
The gauntlet?
Yeah, it lights up, but it's battery powered though.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me zoom in. Yeah, so you got to put batteries in that one.
Oh, okay.
I think like the previous one, right? The I forget what figure had this also, but that was also battery powered. Let's see here, and then the pincers / Waldos, those connect here to the separate back piece. So the pincers plug in to this back piece, and this back piece is magnetized. So that's the part that's magnetic, not the pincers or the Waldos. Just this back plate piece there. That was a different touch, and it seems like that holds pretty well. It may have to be one of those things where you have to pose the Waldos first and then plug them in, because otherwise, if you try to move it while it's on the back, it may fall off. So yeah, something there to keep it.
So those are magnets. They're not the holes that you put in the peg.
No holes.
Well, that back piece has the holes.
Yeah.
So it plugs into the back piece, but that back piece is then magnetized to the back.
Oh, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That makes sense. Yeah.
No holes in the figure.
Right. Yeah. The figure has no. Well, yeah. There's no holes.
No, I have the other one, the game version, and yeah, it has a packet, and then you can put them in there like that.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
so
this
it sounds
figure.
like this is.
Sorry,
Right.
this figure just fell off my radar. I didn't think about it until it sold out everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
me
the sculpted
too.
version, or the.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna I'm on the wait list right now. See how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
hopefully
am
can
too.
boost you.
I got
Wow.
on the wait list for the sculpted. I'd rather prefer Artisan, but it doesn't look like it's worth it. To get the Artisan version for the next 120, 30 bucks, whatever it is. I'd rather I jumped on the sculpted version, wait list, but we might not get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think
This
we're
is
gonna
a
get that
2.0
lucky.
too, right?
I think it's pretty much it's in demand, and I don't think they made a lot of these. When it first came out, I'm not crazy about the suit. I didn't look like Spider-Man to me, but he wore it almost everywhere. And that's why the first Tom Holland I think I got was the I had the first one from the first Spider-Man Homecoming, but I got this red and blue suit from the last 2 shots of No Way Home. So that's I like that kind of suit better than this. I don't it always seems kind of hokey. I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the suit either. Like, I don't have any Iron Spiders from this, anyways. This wasn't really for me. So I passed on all these versions here.
I think
Just to
for
add
me,
on our
this
last
one-
conversation. Go ahead.
Sorry, for me, I'm just trying to have what do you call it? My Endgame scene, and so right now I have like an integrated suit Spider-Man, but I want to have this version in my
okay.
in my setup here. I mean,
For your
I'm
Endgame
gonna say, oh,
display?
that's not that's not that suit. That's the integrated suit, but I know that bothers me. So we'll see if I get it. I'm just on the wait list for now, hoping it happens.
Well, speaking about our conversation and wait lists, I guess we had a good conversation about X-23 because now it's wait list on Sideshow.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah. I just took a look too. And I was like, "What? That's waitlisted now?"
Yeah, I looked at it and said, "Well, you guys said it was still open." In the
We spoke it into an existence.
Yeah.
Well, shop around. Yeah, that doesn't mean. Yeah, hopefully it's still available other places if you're still looking for it. But yeah, good luck to you if you're still. And for those who are wanting this, I didn't realize this was sold out everywhere. Wow. This it does look cool. Like again, I like kind of like similar to the Mark 42, the full USB. I'm curious how this is powered though, because it's again it's you plug in on the right heel, behind the right heel, and the whole suit lights up. You can see all the lights here throughout the body. Then that's also including the mass head sculpt here. Let me see if I can get a close up of that. Speaking of, by the way, on the review, I know Figure Hideout covers this as well. Here he is, Zord again, the legend, man. So similar to the Iron Man, the Mark 42, there is a cable that comes down from the mass head sculpt that plugs into the upper torso. So just be careful of that when you're popping off the head. But unlike the Mark 42, the cable on that, it's easier to attach because it magnetizes into the slot in the upper torso. Here, you have to manually like plug it in. You have to like push it into the connector into the pins, I guess, in the upper torso. There's no magnet, so just kind of FYI on that. Just be careful on that.
Note to self.
Yeah, exactly. Note to self. But other than that, yeah, I'm kind of curious how they actually implemented that, and hopefully that holds up. When you're articulating it and you're moving it around, and just over time, like nothing inside becomes loose because, obviously that's gonna affect some of these lights throughout the body here. Yeah, man, look at this. This is a badass pose right here. This is cool. But yeah, pass
great.
for me. All right, let me switch over to some comparisons here. So this is the Artisan Proto on the left, Final on the right. Yeah, it looks like the hair got lighter. I don't know, that could be lighting. Again, these are just obviously just shots, single shots of certain poses, and I try to match up the angles as close as I can, like the head sculpts or the poses that are as close together as possible. So, yeah, it looks like they added more bruising around his eyes. It could be the lighting and like not as much lighting, and it's like a little more shading there. I don't know. Like it looks like they added more of the blood on his cheeks on this one, so it may be different in hand. But overall, I think it still looks good. So that's the Artisan here, and then here we have the sculpted, comparing the two sculpted versions, Proto on the left, Final on the right. And yeah, I think if I were to get this figure, I think I personally go sculpted again for the reason that we were saying earlier. Just I don't think the Artisan in this case would be worth it personally, and I think the sculpted hair still looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it looks better. I think it looks better
than the Artisan. Well, actually, here, let's look at it here. So I did put a side-by-side of the Artisan and the sculpted. So here you have the Artisan on the left and the sculpted on the right, and these are both the final final production photos here, so you guys can get an idea on the two there. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts?
Sculpted.
Yeah.
Sculpted.
This was wholly unnecessary as an Artisan. It was not necessary.
Is it because of the short hair, or why do you think?
Yeah, like why? What's the point? Gotcha. Why give yourself the headache? It is doing absolutely nothing.
I know it's the same thing. If people want Inart to have rooted the Terminator, T-800, why? I mean, why bother?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes back to what I was saying about the lore too. I think it's just good to have the options. Yeah, like I said, I personally would go for sculpted, but like if the X23, right, you give the options for those who have like a preference for either one. And
because like her hair gets in the way. His hair isn't doing shit. It's just there.
Yeah, yeah. I know some people like the aesthetic though, just that wool implanted look. So I get that, but yeah, I like I said, I personally don't see. I would go sculpted on this personally, so it wouldn't be worth it for me. But I get why people would want to go the wool glue. I mean, yeah, it ended up selling out, right? 3,500 pieces. So some people want this one. Yeah, that's more than I think what they've done recently. I think it was either like 2,500.
That's a lot, you know. I mean, it's not. But Anakin was like 4,000. The DX34 AE was like 4,000. I think it won at the final head count of that.
Oh, was it? Okay.
You know, and I think I think Joker might have been that high too. You know, most of them usually, you know, like I think only like Age of Apocalypse Wolverine was like 1,500, something like that. So I know. I mean,
the only one I remember really was Black Widow, just because I think that was the highest to date, right? The highest quantity was 6,000 total.
Oh yeah.
For her. Yeah, which is a lot. So, yeah, no, it's just interesting. I mean, I always appreciate the options that they toy companies in general give collectors. So yeah, that's those two there, and then we're gonna take a look back, jumping in the Hot Toys time machine, and jump back to the previous Tom Holland's here. So here are all the sculpts. These are all the sculpted, of course. Head sculpts from Tom Holland's past here. So top left, we have the MMS-14. That is from the Homecoming homemade suit. That's 2017. The MMS-482 next to that. In the middle, top middles from 2019. That's the Infinity War figure. Let's see here. Top right, MMS-542 is the Far From Home, the upgraded suit, and that was released in 2021. And then going back down the bottom left, we have the MMS 623/624. That is the No Way Home integrated suit that was released in 2022. And then let's see here, bottom middle, this MMS 680 from 2024. That is the No Way Home, the red and blue suit there. That's what the Christmas or the snowy base. And then here on the bottom right is this latest one here. So kind of giving an idea. And I think they all look pretty good. I'd like to tell you the truth. I think they have slightly. Go ahead.
They treat Holland better than they treat most of everyone else.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it seems like these all been pretty good. Even like this initial one, this homemade suit. Also to note, I forgot to mention here that the 414 and the MMS 482, these are production photos. I couldn't find the final blogger photos, but all the rest of them, these are the final production photos here for these. Yeah, I think these all look pretty good. I don't know, what do you guys think?
I think they were lazy with the integrated suit. They gave both the other figures an actual neck, and this guy is stuck with the suit neck. It doesn't look right posing them all together with their sculpts, so I don't do it, which sucks because I'd like to do that.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't catch that. Yeah, that one too. That sculpt does look a little a little soft too compared to the others. There's not as much detail on that one. But again, it just could be the angle and the lighting on that one. I try to get a photo that was straight on, but that was the. Yeah, I think that was. This is the weird one. This is the one where I didn't really have a lot of head sculpt photos, or not close up on that integrated suit. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting on that.
Well, all it is the previous figure. It's just they added the gold stuff on there. It's the same. It's the same exact figure.
From the MMS 542, was it the upgraded suit?
Yeah, because all the integrated suit is the upgraded suit with that little bit of nano stuff that he got back from Doc Ock, which honestly I don't think looks great. I only have that figure because that's what he was wearing when he was with the other two. Oh. And that one has the pointy finger, so I can do the meme.
Oh. Yeah, I think the only one I have is the red and blue one here, this MMS 679/680.
That one looks great.
Yeah, I really like that one. He even has like a furrowed brow on that one, like he's a little more serious compared to like the other ones. I think that's the only one that has that. It looks like.
I wish they didn't make the blue shiny in the movie. I don't know why blue has to be shiny, but why does blue always have to be shiny?
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Blue material. Yeah, that's right. You didn't like that.
I fucking hate that.
So did you still have the figure or no?
Well, I have the integrated suit. I don't have any other. I only have those three from No Way Home. I don't need any other Spider-Man figures.
Okay, gotcha.
But that blue is haunting my damn existence. Because every time they use blue, it's got to be fucking shiny. Why does Wolverine need shiny underpants? He doesn't need it. It's not necessary. It's stupid. That was dumb as hell. His boots ain't gotta be shiny. His gloves ain't gotta be shiny. Y'all need to chill out with that shit.
But the trunks, yeah.
Right,
blue
you're
trunks.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most aggravating thing about those figures. They're great figures, but all the blue has to be fucking shiny.
It's shiny, yeah. That was interesting, yeah. Interesting choice there. Ash Chasing, I like the sculpted better here, comparing the Tom Holland. Let me go back here, Artisan versus sculpted. Yeah, it seems like the consensus, well, at least from what I'm hearing, it's just like sculpted. But again, they sold out. The Artisans sold out, so there's at least 3,500 people that liked it. Let's see here. I got Ash Chase confirming. I got X23 from Pop Culture. Makes sense. That checks out. I'm not missing out. Yeah, you're one of the lucky ones. Yeah. Let's see here. Make sure I'm not.
Oh, they might have
Martin
it
in the house. What up, Clint? Thanks for coming through, man. Howdy, folks. He says. Hope you're doing well, good sir. We're just finishing up here this Iron Spider talk on this hot talk. All right. Anyone got anything else on Irons? Oh, I think we went through the blogger photos. Yeah. Okay. Anyone got anything else on? Damn, these photos are awesome. On Iron Spider here.
Other than I
Right.
want to get him.
Yeah. No. Good luck, man. Good luck again.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out too if I hear or see anything on the sculpted one you're looking for, right?
Yes, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah. This was a cool pose here. Like
Yes.
that, Zora,
It's so weird that he's holding him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. He didn't. Yeah. I don't.
Mr.
he didn't do
Stark.
that in his movie. Yeah. Mr. Stark. Yeah.
What's the Mark 47?
Whoops.
That he's held in the Iron Man?
85. I think it's the 85, right?
Oh, okay. Oh.
The battle damage 85. Is that what it is?
Okay,
85
yeah,
in the
yeah,
Endgame?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me make sure I got everything covered. Again, just keep an eye. Word of warning to the head sculpt here. When you remove it, just watch out for that wire that connects to the upper torso. Make sure you don't pull that out. Okay. Going on to the next release here. I mentioned this earlier. We got K2SO from Andor. Andor Season 2, to be exact. Announced April 9th. Earlier this year, April 9th. Let's see. So this was another one that was discussed. We discussed the announcement in Hot Talk episode 17. Link in the description below if you want to check that out and hear our initial thoughts on that. And I went over the details on that one, so I'll kind of spare you guys on this stream from that. But released the 22nd of this one. So from April 9th of this year to December 22nd. And I think on this was an interesting one because kind of similar to the Iron Man Mark 42. And I think the previous release too, they didn't, unless I'm misremembering, but I don't think they mentioned in the description on Sideshow that this was going to have any diecast. But kind of similar to the previous one, this does have diecast based on one of the reviews I've seen so far. They mentioned that I think a couple of reviews, the lower legs are diecast at the least, right? So, it's Hot Toys didn't specify which parts are diecast or if any on this, but here I'll show you what I remember hearing. This part right here, this below the knee, from what I understand based on the review, that should be diecast from what I understand. But you guys let me know here in the panel in the chat if there's any other parts that are diecast on this. Ratcheted feet, so the feet, both feet are ratcheted, so you kind of hear that click when you move them, that click, click, click. All the other joints aren't technically ratcheted, but apparently they have kind of like semi-ratchets, like stop joints. Like they don't make an audible click, but they kind of have like pivot points, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So they have that, but so I don't know if you want to call those ratchets or not, but so that's good that at least the legs and the feet are ratcheted to have like a strong, sturdy base to stand. I don't have a K2SO, so I ended up getting this one. I have this on pre-order, so I'm looking forward to getting this one.
Oh,
That's
nice.
my collection of droids with C-3PO and Chopper and R2.
Yeah, I got this one also.
Did you?
I have to
Okay,
pre-order it still. I love this. I love this show and movie too. But it was like there's so many other things I want also, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I got this one in Andor. So yeah.
Yeah.
Andor too, yeah.
I need a Cassian.
Yeah.
I need a pre-order Cassian before he's out also.
Yeah, I was kind of
Well,
on the fence on that one. I ended up passing, but I don't know, just because I wasn't really that in love with the character to purchase it, and I didn't really, his aesthetic too wasn't one that like really stood out to me either. So I passed and just got K2. But what were you gonna say, Moose?
This year I've owned the K2SO from Rogue One version and the Jyn Erso. That was I got that in a package deal for the two figures. And I thought I paid a decent price of $550 for the two. Even though they're used, but you can't find her. You can't touch her for less than $400 or so. So if maybe I paid, I found her for like $375. So so $550 out of $300, even only $175 when I got him, in my package deal. You can chop it up however you want to chop it up, But I like my Andor, my KTOSO version just as well. I've had it that long, so I can't really jump into this, this version. I love the show. The show is probably the best Star Wars we've had in a long time.
Yeah. It's the same figure. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
it's the exact same figure.
Is the
that's what I mean. Why bother? Why do it again? Why do it again unless there might be some slight variation? And I love the scene where he throws the troopers right across the room. All of a sudden,
yeah.
Great, in Andor. That's the funniest thing. And when he finally becomes gets reprogrammed and everything, and but I can't see myself getting another one right now. And I do like the character, but I'd rather see other people from Rogue One, before I get another one of these, And I've seen it. I can contemplate the K2, the KX and Force droid from Mandalorian. That's the same figure too, basically, maybe with a different weapon.
Yeah.
So
you reminded me, Moose. Yeah, on that discussion, on that previous Hot Talk where we discussed this figure, I did do a comparison of the previous K2/KX droid. So if you're interested, check that out. So that's why I didn't do it here, because I'd already done it there. But I think like what X-Men was saying, from what I recall, they're pretty similar. The only difference is this is the only one that has the USB light. But I think the bases might have been different, or this one, I can't remember now if this one had a base or not, but I think if it did, like, the bases might be different. But yeah, the USB plugs into like the back of the head. You have to take off the head, and it actually plugs in underneath the head. There's like some compartment that you have to remove based on the review I've seen, and then the plug is in there. So it's kind of interesting why they did it that way. But I think for the most part, then they're pretty similar. It's pretty similar to the previous one, if I recall correctly. Yep. So on that, I don't think I have anything else. Anyone else got any?
So you're
thoughts
saying
on
the USB goes inside back of his head, so you're going to see the wire? You would see the wire?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's
of course they won't show it in these pictures, but you'll have a wire coming down.
Yeah. So the only thing that lights up are his eyes, and then let me see if I can zoom in here. So you see this this cover here underneath this head.
Yeah.
So this part you have to remove, and then the plug is in there. It's like up underneath.
USB-C?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be like a weird wire sticking out of his back.
Yeah.
It is gonna be weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder why they couldn't have run it down the inside of his neck and then out to like his back or something.
Back, yeah, that would have been better than back.
Yeah.
Why they couldn't do it? Time and money.
Oh yeah.
I think because the neck is pretty thin.
It's very thin,
for the other Star Wars with the lightsaber and all this other jazz, so they do it from the back. But
well,
whatever.
If you want an Alan Tudyk figure, this is probably your best bet.
Yeah, if you missed the last one, this is great.
Yeah, I didn't get the last one, so this one's my first.
I want an Alan Tudyk from Dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
From Dodgeball, yeah. Yeah, sorry, X-Men, I just saw your message there. I didn't realize you hadn't seen Andor, but I don't think we spoiled anything.
I saw it. As soon as Moose started running, I muted it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a safe bet. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah.
Because I haven't
great
gotten to that part
series.
where he shows up yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
Gotcha.
I can't say anything because I don't want to.
I would have caught up, but like I canceled my Disney Plus subscription in the middle of it, and I'll just hit it up later.
Yeah, I just did that recently too. Yeah, I was like, I don't need Disney Plus anymore, so I finished
I
watching.
probably
everything I
should
need to.
cancel mine too at this point because I mean, I finished. I really love the Andor series, all of them. I thought it was just a great series altogether, but I don't think there's anything else I want to watch on that show on that channel now.
Yeah, and correction.
Disney has
Earlier, I know
it.
what,
The way
Go ahead.
that Disney has it now, they're combining with Hulu, so I mean, you
Yeah.
can watch other things.
Oh.
yeah, that's what I had. I had the
Did
bundle.
you see in the menu up top?
I got the
Yeah,
Disney
right,
bundle. Hulu and ESPN.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
got
a
it
couple
way
of
back when they first started with this. So
and I was gonna say to correction. I think when I first mentioned K2SO, I had mentioned that this was from Rogue One, but I actually got it mixed up. So this, like I mentioned, this is from Andor
Andor.
season 2. But the Cassian Andor figure, that was from Rogue One. So that was, example of Hot Toys releasing like a figure way after a movie had been released. So yeah, I just got those two mixed up there. But yeah, it looks good. Looking forward to this one. Come in whom? I haven't got any notices yet, so we'll see. I did not get it from Sideshow though, so maybe a little bit longer. All right. Sticking with Star Wars here. Whoops. Going on to the next figure, unless anyone has anything else on K2SO.
no.
Okay, all right. We got a couple more releases, but sticking with Star Wars. We're not done with Star Wars yet for all you Star Wars lovers out there. Excuse me. We got the Wookiee himself, Chewbacca,
Yay!
with disassembled C-3PO. Yeah, a lot of talk on this one too, so here we go. I didn't cover the announcement on this one, so I'm going to go through the details here quickly on this one. So announced August 22nd of last year, 2024. Released December 23rd. So $430 USD. There's only the one version. I almost confused myself there. So for $430 USD, a pricey figure, yeah, for this one. Standing at just under 14.2 inches, so 36 centimeters, 30 points of articulation, so well articulated. You love to see it. A newly developed head sculpt with separate rolling eyeballs and an articulated jaw. So rolling eyes, articulated jaw. So the hair on his head is the hair on his entire head is wool material, is what they say. It doesn't say implanted, just wool material, which is weird because it's not labeled Artisan, right? Now I know a lot of people have discussed this already, but it's even more to add to that question, like what's considered Artisan and what's not. But there's another figure in that same situation that we're going to discuss, Beetlejuice. So yeah, this is wool material, but the hair throughout the body, that is not wool. They don't mention what the material is, so probably it's just some sort of synthetic material there. 6 hands, 1 bowcaster, a blaster, and then the disassembled C-3PO. So this one is kind of is a little interesting here. It's not a complete 3PO, but you do have his head, of course, on this torso. The head is LED light up that is battery operated, so you have to put some batteries in that one if you want that to light up. He comes with his torso with the right arm, which is articulated, his upper leg with the left forearm attached to it, right? So we'll look at some photos, but it's the upper leg and then his left forearm is attached to it. He's all mixed up. And then you have an upper leg and his lower left leg. So one complete lower left leg, or left leg I should say, and then one right foot, just like his right foot by itself. So that's all that. And then there's a net to put all that in that goes on Chewie's back, pair of handcuffs, and then a circular theme base with the Star Wars logo. It's like one of those bases we've been seeing recently where it's kind of like a gear, has all like those like spokes on the end of all around it. So it's not your typical like rectangular sand base, or your generic rectangular base, which is kind of good. Right? They changed it up a little bit. So there's that. So that was the accessories. And let me switch over to the blogger photos now here. And so yeah, obviously the biggest point of the hot talk here on this was the expressions. I know a lot of people didn't like the facial expressions on here, but after watching a couple of reviews, I actually think it looks good. I always thought it looked good. No, it does. It's not perfect, and we'll look at the previous Chewies that were released, of course, here in a little bit. But I still thought it looked good, especially for someone like me who doesn't have any Chewies. I thought this was one to have, and so I pre-ordered it and looking forward to it. But yeah, I know some people had an issue with the facial expressions on this, but I think again, after seeing some of the reviews, I think it came out good. So I'm looking forward to getting this one. This is interesting. I don't recall this. I don't remember the movie, and I forgot to mention this, but these back slash front plates on C-3PO are swappable, so you can swap out this plate or put this like TT plate over there, over on the other side. I think that's what it was. I can't remember if it was swap out or you just it's like a cover. I think it is. So that's kind of interesting. I don't recall that in the movie, so you guys might have to let me know if that was an actual thing in there. But yeah, no, it's just multiple options, display options for the both articulated eyes and the articulated jaw. So I think that's cool that they did that. But yeah, I think this looks good. What about you guys? Any of you guys picking this up?
I am. I pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with my paying off my pre-order.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Did it go
I can't wait to
waitlisted?
get.
It's already waitlisted, right?
Yeah, it's
I
been
haven't
waiting
checked it.
a long
Is it?
time ago.
Okay.
I got mine. Mine's coming in too, but I forget if they sent me that with a delay too.
Oh, I got a
On the
delay
front-
notice on it.
It's delayed.
I think so. I think I saw it got one a while ago. A delay notice.
What's delaying it? I wonder. Is it just the ships, or just how many they produced already?
I
How
always
low
think.
does it go?
I think they always. I think they underestimate how much or how long it'll take. That's probably that's my opinion. Is they think it'll take 10 months, and it actually takes 14 months or something like that.
Yeah, and it could be just shipping issues, right? I mean, there's like a
yeah.
bunch of shit going on with like shipping and ports and things like that. So maybe
Well,
just like some issues.
I do know this, and I don't know if it's something that affects everybody shipping everything to the US, but I know that, for instance, Mondo just released their Mr. Sinister to everywhere else, but it's still not coming here for another several months.
Oh, damn.
And I'm wondering if it's the same situation with stuff like this. Like, is it just tariff shenanery that they're trying to work out, and they're just waiting until, later on when it's solved? I don't know. But
yeah,
like, if I had to guess, I'd say it was something to do with something like that, because it makes no sense otherwise for Europe to be getting, a certain figure, while over here we're not. That's got to be the only disconnect I can imagine.
Yeah, no, I think there might be some truth to that. Yeah, there's just something going on with the shipping here. That's probably why it's being delayed. I mean, yeah, it's been ongoing, right? There's just like a lot of craziness with the shipping here to the States. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, no, this looks good. I like. I'm trying to think if there was anything else to point out that I've seen so far. And again, there's a. It took a minute for even some of the reviewers to have this up, but I've seen a couple so far, like I mentioned. So I'm sure more will be popping up soon. But yeah, no, I definitely understand why some people were reserved on this, especially because blogger photos and when they had that figure on display at the one event. I don't know if it was like some sort of Comic-Con. I can't remember what it was, but a lot of people had concerns. But it's just like myself and X-Men said before, we see this multiple times with previous figures, right? A lot of people kind of get worried about certain photos before it's released, and then there's concerns raised. But then when they end up getting it at hand, it's not bad at all. So, most often than not, it ends up being fine. But I get it. I know some people get worried, spending a lot of money on a figure and they want it to come out looking good. And so all we have to go off of at that point is those photos, whether it be, blogger photos or photos from the actual company itself or someone else. You kind of start getting worried. You're like, oh, damn, am I going to have to cancel the figure? But, yeah, it seems like more times than, it's not always guaranteed, but more times than not, they usually come out okay. If the announcement photos or the prototypes are at least good. I mean, yeah, if it already comes out shitty from the beginning, then yeah, that's a different story. I mean, even then they still could change it. We always bring up the Supergirl, right? The
Oh yeah,
the Supergirl from Flash, right? That ended up being improved later on, and so there's probably some other figure I'm not thinking of right now. But yeah, so it happens. But there's some figures that just come out looking the way they do from the prototype to final.
Yeah, that Supergirl had like a big Neanderthal forehead.
Yeah, a lot of people were just roasting that
like
figure.
A few months late, right before they shipped out, he goes, "Oh, we made some improvements," and it sold out really fast.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. I think last I looked, it was still hard to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go to Florida to get one.
You actually physically went to Florida?
I was going there for a job, and D'Lo told me about Tate's, so I went over there and they had one. I was like, hell yeah, give me that shit. So I took her back on the plane. Yeah,
scooped her up. Good call.
Yeah, when they
I couldn't find her.
It, oh yeah. Yeah, when they changed it, I pre-ordered it right away when they saw that they changed it. And then afterwards, it sold out.
Lick. Yeah, man. That went crazy, yeah. So it happens. I mean, I'm sure that won't always be the case, but,
she'll be as expensive as Wonder Woman, WB 100.
Oh, is that expensive too? I haven't been following that one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's like the first. That's the first supposedly the first real Artisan.
Yeah,
the proto Artisan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not labeled Artisan, but yeah, that had wool hair. That's another one. Yeah, that's another one that falls in this category here, where not labeled Artisan but has wool hair.
And her hair is great.
Yeah, that figure was going for like $1,000 at one point, but then when
really?
Inart came out with their version, it was like it dropped down to 400.
Yeah. Let me see. We address the chat here. We got Loco Lou in the house. What's up, Lou? What's poppin', people? Happy New Year to everyone. Love y'all. Thanks, man. Happy New Year too. Love you too, man. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're doing well. Looks like he's chatting it up here. Appreciate you, man. So he has TTs on his back, huh? Yeah. I thought someone was gonna pick up on that. Let's see here. Yeah, X-Men is flying out for Supergirl. Who says that? Oh, yeah, he flew back.
She's a great figure too.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
she is.
That one I got.
She's a shrimp, but she's still a great figure. I have so many.
Yeah, she's great.
I'm looking at my case. I don't know if you can't see it from there, but she's sitting behind. Let me see. She's oh my god, she's like a foot shorter.
We can't see it.
I know, but she's a foot shorter than the other guys in my D12 over here.
How tall is Sasha Kaye?
That's her name, Sasha Kaye. I can remember.
Sasha Kaye, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. While you're looking that up, let me switch over now. Proto versus Final here. Proto on the left, Final on the right. So I don't know again if it's just the lighting. I think it might be the lighting. But I was gonna say his eyes look more blue in the Proto than they do on the Final. But yeah, it could be the lighting. Yeah, for the most part,
pictures look like toothpaste commercials. Some of the blogger photos look like he's in a toothpaste commercial.
Two-Face.
His teeth are so white. And some
toothpaste.
I just said Two-Face.
Toothpaste.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not announcing. I'm not articulating enough.
Thanks. Yeah, those two different things. Yeah, thanks.
Fucking Boston accents.
Yeah.
I have a problem. I have a problem articulating, and I'm an action figure collector.
You need to go back to Bahaba.
Bahaba. Is that an actual place?
Well, it's Bar Harbor, but they call it Bahaba over there.
Oh, I see. Another thing I was gonna say too on one of the reviews I've seen that they did confirm that the Chewie's hair here on his head does have some sort of product in it, and so it's not as like loose as the hair on the bottom here of his that's coming down from his chin.
Okay.
And they did that reviewer. They did show that Hot Toys does give you like a little brush, a little plastic brush to kind of comb his hair. Yeah. So that look forward to that. That should be coming here with your Chewie, but
maybe some mousse to go with it.
Yeah, mousse. Yeah, some hairspray, some Aquanet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered this one, so it's going to be interesting.
Nice.
I mean, Loco
Yeah.
Lou pointed out the nose. The nose in the proto, the bridge of the nose, looks better there. Other than that, I'll just see a camera angle. Yeah, maybe, there's no difference, but the way they took the picture,
Yeah, the hair
might
looks
be
more like flat on the proto here, around the bridge of the nose, than it does on the final.
Yeah, this looks like it. You got those pictures. You got all the pictures you needed. The three across, right? The first, and A New Hope and Force Awakens.
Yeah, I have. I ended up getting some of the announcement photos. Yeah, I have that here on the next slide. And then Adam sent me one from A New Hope. So I'll show that. Shout out to One Adam 12. Yeah, he hooked it up with that. So I appreciate Adam for that. But yeah, and
Hey, Feezy.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to point out, because I could say it, but it's easier if you can see it. I just shared in the Instagram chat the picture that this prototype picture reminds me of.
Oh, okay.
Every time, man. Every friggin' time.
Every time. All right. Well, I'm looking. Well, I don't know what my Instagram now is running slow here, but while I'm doing this, yeah, I know some people had pointed out that the kind of the hair sits different on Chewie's head, where the bridge of the nose is, and underneath his nose. And yeah, I can kind of see that, but for me personally, I don't think it's enough to where okay, I'm not gonna get this. It still looks good overall. I think it's still good enough for me. Again, I don't have any Chewies. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good to me too.
So
you talk about a full 100% artisan. There you go.
Right? Yeah.
The whole body.
Yeah.
The whole body.
Somebody keeps saying that some other Chewbacca figure looks better or as good. And whoever that is out there, I want you to understand that you're on fucking crack, all right? You need to get off of that shit, okay? Come back to be with the rest of us. We care about you and we want you to be okay, all right? That's no good for you, man, all right? They're just looking for excuses to deport people nowadays. You don't need that shit in your life, all right? Get off the crack. Come back to us.
The guy says the Wookiees from the holiday special look better.
Oh, really? Wow.
Being fair, there's one image of him, because it's all slicked back. I do get lumpy vibes.
The lumpy vibes, yeah.
From the one picture.
Yeah.
Lumpy, his son in the holiday special.
Yeah, the holiday special.
I still haven't seen that. I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah. Like if you Google that and just look at Lumpy, you'll see it.
That guy on crack is probably saying, "Yeah, those look better than this one."
No, get off the crack, dude.
Are you
crack is whack?
Crack is whack. Yeah, he's right. Drug dealers are dorks. Don't even talk to them. X-Men, real quick. Are you talking about the dog meme one? Is that what the photo you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I was like,
every time I see this prototype picture that's in right here, ever since they first showed it, I immediately thought of that meme.
Here, this is what he's talking about here. Let me.
The internet.
This. I gotta stop share. Here we go. So here's what X-Men's talking about.
Listen, if I get any complaints about me going off on tangents,
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now.
Say it.
Look here, Moose. No one can touch you on tangents. All right.
Yeah.
What are we doing right now?
This is my one to your 60. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yeah.
Spasiba.
Yeah. X-Men rarely has those. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Oh yeah. So switching back over to where are we at here? The slides.
That's hilarious.
Okay. All right. So yeah, speaking of comparisons here, so on the far left we have the MMS 262. That is the episode 5, A New Hope from 2015. Here in the middle we have the MMS 375. That is the episode 7, The Force Awakens, and then here on the right is this latest one from also from episode 5.
These are the prototype images, right?
Yes, yeah, these are the prototype.
Yeah, because I've seen those things recently, and they do not. even look that good.
That good?
Yeah, the only one I was
No,
able
they
to
look
get-
awful.
Let me.
Yeah.
I'm looking
let
at
me pull
that
up Adam's.
2015 one. Oh my god.
No, see it in real life, it's worse.
Harry and the Hendersons. That's what it
It's
looks like.
It's way, way worse.
Looks like my Labrador.
I don't know, man. That's bad. That's messed up. You're getting Chewie wrong.
Yeah.
All right, let me. So there's this. Yeah, these are these photos, and let me bring up these. Where'd it go here? Sure. Okay.
Looks like Bigfoot.
Yeah, and I'll bring
Yeah.
those back up here, but
Yeah,
I just want
yeah,
to show
yeah.
here. So again, shout out to the One Adam 12 for sharing this photo. This is his
Oh my god.
to kind of give you an idea what the final version looks like here. So yeah, this is the. See, did I say episode 5? I think this is the. This is supposed to be the New Hope one.
That's the Force Awakens, isn't it?
The Force
No,
Awakens one is. Oh no! I'm thinking of the Solo one. The Solo one is orange as hell. Never mind. This is. I don't know which one this is.
Oh yeah, sorry, New Hope. This is the New Hope Chewie. I think I said episode 5 earlier, but this is
New
the New
Hope.
Hope Chewie. Yeah, I confirmed with him. He did say this was from a New Hope. Here.
And that was the prototype head from 2015, 16, something like
No,
that we
This
just showed.
here's the final. This is like a final version. I just wanted
That's
to
the
show people.
final.
Yeah, I know some people have this, but I just for those who aren't
Wow.
familiar, to kind of show. Yeah, what that.
I
I
looks
like the fur on the body better though on this one.
Yeah, it looks more like
Yeah.
Nessie, right here.
Yeah,
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 I saw
they
that
come
with his arms and everything. Yeah, but that
but the
The
head,
head-
ooh,
the head, no.
Yee.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Going back again to the protos there.
Yeah, that's the first one, 2015.
Yeah,
That's Mick rough.
Yeah.
Mick Ruff. Yeah.
That's when you saying these look good. That's what you're saying, X. And he said, yeah, that one from 2015 looks better than the picture we just saw. But
Yeah,
that's 2016, and then we have ours coming out. So I mean, they have gotten better.
yeah.
Yep.
So they came
And
out
all you
with
gotta do is mess it up a little bit, and it looks a lot nicer.
Oh, jumped the gun there. And I just realized that I have the wrong year on that.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's current.
The
the
MMS
2016 is
yeah,
current.
that's this one. That's this
That's
one
what
that
I
just came out.
assumed.
But
But okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I thought
out
they
of,
came out with 2 in 1 year.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
out of
no, that was
Chewie,
my fault. Yeah.
out of
Oh.
Chewie, we've only got 3 ever. Those
yes,
3 right there.
I think so. The previous ones did come in a 2-pack, but I believe they're the same. You guys correct me if I'm wrong here.
I've heard that, but I can't verify that.
Were they
Yeah.
I
came
heard about
solo?
it too.
Solo.
Solo and
Uh,
Chewbacca. I think it was a 2-pack. Shocker.
There was
Yeah,
they came out with a 2-pack of Han. They came out twice, 2 different 2-pack. The Star Wars: A New Hope came out with a 2-pack. They also came out singularly because I bought them singularly. Recently. Within the last 15 months, but they also the Force Awakens. The Force Awakens came out like that too. I think the one on the left looks like more like the Force Awakens. I can't believe that one in the middle looks like the Force Awakens. The one in the middle. I think I don't know. That's different to me. I'm trying to find my pictures.
Is
I
that
have
Force
pictures
Awakens or is that Solo?
No, there wasn't one from Solo.
There wasn't one from Solo?
Force Awakens.
No.
I think the
Okay,
middle
yeah,
then
is
there
the-
wasn't one
Awakens.
from Solo. That's right.
Okay, then Force Awakens is the one that's orange as hell.
And the first one, Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Ladies and
last
gentlemen,
one's the current one.
Before we go on here, let me bring in another special guest panelist joining us from the chat to the stream. We got Loco Lou. What's up, Lou?
I see you.
Hello.
I
I
see you.
see you.
What's poppin', people?
Get that stank guy out of here.
There's not a snake eyes inside.
Isn't it
It's
past
you.
your bedtime, Loco Lou?
Yeah.
Oh, what you talking about? I work at night. It's past your
Okay, that's
bedtime.
right.
You're supposed to be in bed.
I know you were. What am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my shift to be up and about. I watch you when you're sleeping. Who you think tells the fat man right next to me that you no Christmas presents?
Oh.
No Christmas presents for you. Okay?
You see Lou sitting there in the tree by the bedroom window with binoculars.
Oh, who said I was at the
The
tree?
night vision.
No, I don't need that. I just look at your window, but like this. Oh, okay. Ew, he picked a booger and wiped it on his pillow. Yeah, that's a naughty boy. He's on the naughty list.
How are you everywhere?
Oh man, I'm like Fred Flintstone. Just bowl of cereal. Just like pack of cigarettes and what is this? Some vitamins for kids. I'm everywhere. But
what are
to
your thoughts
confirm,
on this Chewie? Go ahead, Lou.
right, to confirm, both what was it? A New Hope and the older Chewie had a 2-pack with Han, and they also sold them separately. So
Gotcha.
you did get those two.
So it was the same one. Okay.
It was exactly the same one.
Okay.
So there was no difference between the two, other than the fact that they were packaged separately. But yeah, man, I got this one on lock. I'm happy I got it. I like that grin. He's like, I just brushed my teeth. Here's Colgate for you. Ting.
School photo right here. Yeah, school photo on the far right. Yeah.
It's like Harry and the Hendersons meets Teen Wolf meets Star Wars.
Yeah. Excellent.
It's great. It's a nice attention to detail from what we had to what we have currently coming to us. So I'm happy that we're getting this, and I'm glad to have this into my collection, because if this was labeled Artisan, guaranteed this would have sold out a long time ago, and it would have been a whole lower stock. And I don't think they were going for that. They was just trying to see what's the numbers of how much can we sell at this point in time, because he was pushed back. And then now we have him. So
yeah,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I touched on this on GeoStream also, but I know we've all seen that. Well, most of us seen that photo with Bouch Leia, where they showed a Chewie, and some people were speculating that could be a different one, possibly Return of the Jedi. But that's just one of those things. You're not guaranteed. It could be a possibility. It could not be. Could just be this one altered somehow. I don't know. We'll see. So that's an option too. If you're not fully sold on this one, or you want to wait and see, take a gamble and see if that one comes out. That's always definitely an option. But that is a risk too, because if this one gets picked up, like we were talking about Supergirl, right? Like if this one gets picked up and everyone now it's like decides they want to get it after all. This could be hard to get, or it could still be available. I don't know. There's always a chance. You never can tell.
Fun fact: did you know that Supergirl's original name for that Hot Toys figure was called Super Forehead?
No, I did not. You don't say. You don't say. Yeah.
Yeah. You could slap a hot dog pack on her forehead and be like, "Yeah, ooh."
For the initial one.
Yeah, the initial one.
But anyone get any more thoughts on Chewie here?
TK421 has a really good video on this figure. If you haven't seen it, he's comparing him to the other two as well.
Okay.
So if you haven't seen that, check that out. It's a good video. Adam shared it in one of the chats a couple of days ago, but it's up on his channel right now. If you check it out, it's really good.
Whose channel?
It's TK421.
TK421.
Yeah, it's worth looking at.
He gets into the knit and grit, and you get to see exactly what you're getting.
Yeah.
In between the older ones and the newer ones, and it's like I'm happy with my purchase, bro. I can't be happier.
Oh yeah.
Like we all spoke this into existence. You know that, right? All of us who wanted a Chewbacca, but we wanted him with the C3 backpack. The scraps on his back. We wanted that. So we spoke into existence. So if you didn't get it and you spoke it into existence, you missed out. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Yeah,
this is TK421. That was one of the reviews I've seen. Yeah, that was a good comparison there if you guys are curious on what that is. But I'm fortunate to have been able to pick this one up now. Part of those collectors, like I said, who didn't have a Chewie, and now I'm able to get this one. So I'm sure this won't be the last one, though. I'm sure they'll make more in the future.
TK421 collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them.
Yep. We got Viking collectibles in the house. What's up, Viking?
What's
Good
up?
morning, all he says. Thanks for
Hi,
coming
Howard.
through.
Hello,
Man.
Viking.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Yeah,
New Year,
good
bro.
morning to you.
Happy New Year.
Good sir. Hash says, "What the hell was the first one?" Yeah, I think he's. Yeah,
I was.
It looks like the mummy.
yeah. This photo's not the best either because I had to kind of zoom in, so it's like a little more pixelated. The resolution is.
It still looks better than what that actual figure looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
From A New Hope. Yeah, again, I know I said episode 5, but it is A New Hope that this first one came from.
Adam
They
sent you
were-
that picture. That's Adam's Chewbacca, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one I showed
Yeah.
earlier. That's from Adam's collection.
Yeah.
The one Adam 12.
And it's a shame too because you can see the facial structure, and the facial structure looks good.
Mm-hmm.
But
But that
that
nose is too
hair-
high.
It's just
Yeah.
crazy how they did that.
Yeah, the hair is crazy. I mean, yeah, then they worked on the color here in the Force Awakens here in the middle, and then it
Oh.
seems like they improved.
Tell me that Force Awakens one doesn't look like a overgrown Pomeranian.
It does.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. This looks way better than what that figure actually looks like too. This just
Yeah.
it's ridiculous how bad that figure turned out.
Yeah, because this is the Hot Toys photo of it. It's not what we actually got. Because you saw what we actually got. That nose was like right there. It's like a third eye, just like it
Damn.
was bad.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see like the difference here, like going back to the bridge. The bridge is longer.
bridge longer.
The nose is longer than this newest one here compared to the previous two. But
Yeah, it's-
9-year difference.
It's
man.
it's night and day. It's night and day
Yeah.
compared to
Night
the one.
and day.
No,
current one.
it's night, dusk, and day. There we go. Night, dusk, and
Yeah.
day. We got the light at the tunnel, so you guys. We see the light. We see the light.
We see the light.
Damn.
Speaking of the light on the other side of the world, we have another panelist joining us,
Oh,
ladies
shit.
and gentlemen. Again, from the chat to the stream, we got Viking Collectibles. What's up, Viking?
Hey, what's up, Viking?
Oh,
Harrison.
look who just woke up.
Hey, Artisan.
Yeah. What's up, Harrison? Oh, you're muted. Talking. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Whoops.
We can't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Listen, that little button that says "tickle her fancy." That's the one you need to tickle.
What about now?
Oh, there you go. See,
Yeah,
see,
there
see,
you
see?
go.
It always works. It always works.
No, fellas. Morning, everyone. How are we?
Oh, we good, brother.
Good, man.
Good.
We got finishing up Chewie here. We got a few more figures to talk about. But any thoughts on this Chewie?
Yeah, it's really. I mean, it's definitely the best one, isn't it? By far, I think.
Yes.
Really, really good. I think. Yeah, I think there's a couple of things that they could have just worked on a little bit. My main issue is just the chin area. I think that they've stuck the hair down a bit too much. I think if it was let out a little bit more beard-like, I think
Oh,
it would
I
have
see.
helped.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
just
one of
don't
those
think
things
it.
that
I just don't think it sort of stuck to the jaw as much. I think that's my only thing
Yeah,
that I
I see your
noticed.
point. I see your point. I was looking at the same thing. It's like, oh, so be it. Looks better
Yeah,
than the other two.
But it's
all
artisan
right.
hair, so I'm sure someone will sort of futz with it and pull it out a little bit more, and I think it will help. But even with that, it's still by far the best one, and it's really, really good. Really good.
Yeah, man.
Did you ever see the Hasbro Chewie?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Black Series.
But I can't find it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I should show it next time when I find it.
You got to see the 12-inch scale Hasbro line that they did of Chewbacca. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Like it's a doll
Yeah,
line. It's basically a doll line. So it's just horrible.
But
Yeah,
this
no,
one you're
I
gonna
agree
get
with,
3 CPO, at least half of them. So
yeah, like three quarters of one. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's only missing his full, what is it, right leg? I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's his right leg and I think a hand or something. I forgot
Yeah,
what it was
his
he was
other
missing.
arm.
Yeah,
that's right.
His
And-
one arm is stuffed into his other leg, into his
Yeah.
thigh. Yeah,
Lower-
and he's got one
yeah,
foot.
he's missing his right leg, his right lower
Yeah.
leg. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they did give him his TTs.
On his back. Yeah. He's got
I'm
them
sorry.
TTs.
TTs. It was too
Hey, that's what
easy.
it said. Look at right there, bam,
E.T.
Yeah, right there.
right in the back.
What
TT.
was that, a movie or a show where the dude found this alien chick with him on her back, and he was
Oh
hugging her
my
like,
God.
"Where have you been my whole life?" That's
Oh my God. I think this probably a show. It had to be a
I
show.
haven't seen that yet.
It had to be a show, like a Twilight Zone remake or something, Quantum Leap, something.
That's funny. But yeah, looks like there's you can mess with the hair. Like I said, there should be some product. There's going to be some product in this, according to some reviewers. So you might have to mess around with it and get that look you want. But yeah, I agree with X-Men. I know there's this too that he just came out fresh from the salon because his hair is looking like
he's
voluminous.
tight.
Voluminous. Look at this. He's all clean.
oh,
He's ready to,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
give
listen.
him a bow tie, man. He's going on a date.
yeah.
yeah.
He's going to night out in Bestman
He's
City.
all fresh.
Hey, listen. He's
Or Cloud,
he's a
Cloud
lot-
City, I should say. Yeah.
listen. He's a lot better than Barf because he's coming out in his birthday suit and it's all groomed.
Yeah, then barf. Yeah, look at it. He's clean, man. Look at
Look at him. He looks
How
nice.
he
out of
does.
everyone, how
Fresh.
many are picking this up?
Oh, I got
I
this
picked
locked
it.
in.
I'm getting it.
I am.
I'm on the
sympathetic.
fence.
The OT, you gotta get all the OT.
No, you don't. I'm on the fence, man. I have him ordered, and I really want him, and I really want Han to go with him. But also, I feel like I'm pretty good on Star Wars right now.
I'm hunting OT. So within the next 2 years, when the celebration comes in 2027, here in, up the street in LA, yeah, I want to see. I want to get another C-3PO and R2D2, and I can call it a day.
R2 would be nice to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I still got to get Hera, and I still got to get Sabine,
I got them.
and I still got to get Chopper.
I know what X-Men's hump is when it comes to getting this figure, like solidifying the lock-in, and that is coming from the the series of 1 through 3, granted knowing of the OT stuff, but really getting submersed in the Clone Wars stuff and all that, because that's where I got
Okay.
into it. But excuse me, when you say Star Wars, the first thing that pops into mind, if it's not Yoda, Luke, or Vader, it's Chewie, because he stands out. He's a freaking Bigfoot in space.
Now, see, for me, it's Revan. You know, it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
Revan.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that's the problem that I'm having, because I really do want Chewie and Han. Like, they're so iconic, and I love them both. But also, I gotta be real with myself about the figures that I wanted to get really badly that I've gotten rid of this year, because they just didn't fit for my collection. And there's still stuff out there that I've canceled that I need to pick back up, because it wasn't time for it, you know? And I know Chewie's gonna be one of those things that, like, if I don't get him now, if I ever do decide to get him later, it's gonna cost more. He's gonna be harder to find.
Mhm.
I know that, but also,
He's gonna give you that pela. He's gonna give
You're
you a pela,
okay.
bro.
but also,
You're
I
okay
asked
with
myself, if this figure were something that I missed, and I wanted to get him later on, and he was like, $800, would I be okay paying $800 for him? And I wouldn't, and I would just let him go, and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the question becomes, am I okay paying 400 and whatever for him now, and then later on having to push him on somewhere else, and potentially maybe not getting my money back for him,
Right.
Mhm.
because that's a real thing that happens right now. And I know it's not about that, but it's like, I would like for my collection to fund itself to some degree.
Yeah.
Like, I could spend that $400 on something else that I like a lot more.
For sure.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
So
Have
it's
the collection
tough.
fund
It's
itself.
tough, man.
But-
Because I do
but-
really want him.
See, here's the thing with the whole the collection funding itself. That means I have to put in the extra work of packaging it, make sure I have the package, make sure I have the storage for the package, and make sure that I'm, not getting screwed over when I ship out the package and then, get the money and all these other, in between middle man stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
Like, I don't want to do all that. So with me, it's like for Star Wars, it's not past, present, and future. It's more of other world, like Elseworlds or alternate reality. Like Dark Empire Luke, right? And Mando Luke. I'm done. I got a Han. Do I need to get another Han? Maybe I could use that other Han for the Dark Empire, unless they do a Dark Empire, right? Chewbacca. I ain't getting no other Chewbacca. This is the only Chewbacca I'm gonna get because they haven't done anything else besides this Chewbacca, right? Now, if they give us another one, if they give us another Chewbacca, like the one that's handcuffed, who knows? Maybe they'll give us that one, and he'll have different accessories besides the cuffs. And maybe something a little bit more enticing. But I see where X-Men's going with it because there's so much. There's so much to get. It's not just Star Wars stuff. It's, X-Men stuff. There's Avengers stuff. There's
all the Wolverines. Stuff. We're about to see so many Wolverines.
Dude.
And I'm there for them all.
I know. It's like me with Turtles, man. I'm there for it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
But you know what else I could do? If I really want to, I could fudge a Zalbar out of this guy.
What?
I don't know who that is. What's a Zalbar?
Zalbar is the Wookiee from Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, he could.
Not familiar with that.
So I could do that.
Could. If you wanted to, you could.
He does owe Revan a life debt.
Oh, does he? Wow, I didn't know that.
But we're also owed another Wookiee, which is a Black Chrysanthemum, which I don't know why they didn't give us a Black Chrysanthemum because they should have.
Yeah,
they should have.
That would be cool.
That would have been great, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
Nah.
They could.
Especially when it comes from that one show. What was it called again?
Yeah.
The Book of Mando.
Yeah.
It
wasn't a good show. So yeah.
It's the Book of Mando.
That was cool though.
Mando 2.0, 2.5.
What 2.5?
It's Mandalorian 2.5 season. There's like 2 or 3 episodes. It's going to be Mandalorian episodes.
Yeah, and those are the only ones that mattered, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say too. I know you mentioned the cuffs. This one does have the cuffs too. That's
he comes with the cuffs. So so that X's it out completely. That X's it out
exactly.
completely.
That's what I was gonna add. Like I don't know if they were to come out with the Return of the Jedi one, what other one aside?
Well, the only
besides
thing,
like the chain that they show.
Yeah, the chain.
Bush Leia has, and like I don't know what else they would do differently with that Chewie than this one to justify it. So
probably nothing.
Yeah. I don't
Hey,
know.
Feezy.
So that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna say just quickly. I sent you a picture of the Hasbro 12-inch. I sent it to you.
You sent it to him? You sent it to him?
Oh no!
You gotta check it out.
Oh yes.
Right.
That's how bad it is.
Bad hair day, Barbie.
Yes.
Let's see this.
All right. Let's see here. All right.
Magnus, this is yours?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Oh, you have it. Okay. Here you guys brace yourselves. Here we go. This
Get ready for the horror.
This is Magnus's personal 12-inch Chewie from Hasbro.
This is my stand-in for now.
12 inches.
Bam.
All 12 inches.
All 12 inches.
Oh!
Oh!
What the hell is that? Oh!
I didn't know they made light sockets that big.
Wow.
With removable restraints.
Yeah, it's been a while since I saw this guy. Dang.
Wow.
I saw this peg warming at Toys R Us for the longest.
Yeah, this is from
this looks
Toys
like
R
a
Us way
Sasquatch.
back then.
This was
I
peg
forgot
warming
about
at Toys R Us. And the thing is this, I was interested in getting this just because it was like so out there. Like, dude, I can get that for $10. Let me get that.
Yeah.
For those of you tuning in, no, this is not the latest Hot Toys Chewie that was just released. This is Magnus's Hasbro Chewie. When did this come out, Magnus?
Oh
I think it was
god,
like late 90s or early 2000s or something like that.
Oh,
this is early 2000s.
Yeah.
What's that,
Early
Moose?
2000s.
Wow.
There's a better one like that from Hasbro, but it ain't much better. There's a better one than that.
12-inch?
Anything's
what the hell
better than
did I
this.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
I mean,
standard.
you just have to go with the times.
Yeah.
The times
Yeah,
is
exactly.
like, okay, that was hot then, I guess.
Yeah.
That was it.
I mean, yeah, like you said, that was his stand-in.
Story of its day.
That was Hot Toys before Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Magnus. Yeah.
There was no internet before that you could even find a custom that someone could even improve upon that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh man, yeah. Thanks, fellas, for sharing those photos. Magnus, for
Yeah,
sharing
nice one, Magnus.
No
Nice.
problem.
that.
Like you're a lucky
That was a
guy.
good laugh. Yeah. All right.
That's what we call
going
lit
on-
tit.
Le what?
Lit tit. Le tit.
Whoa.
Lit tit.
Le
Lit
teeth.
tit. Lit tit. That's the thing.
Yeah, for C-3PO.
You know, that's the Chewie. Their teeth, because all you see is teeth. Like,
Oh,
damn,
Le teeth.
I'm
Oh,
the teeth.
Mr. Colgate. Yeah, I gotcha.
Mr. Colgate.
Le
All right.
teeth. Le teeth.
Going on to the next release here. Going from Chewie, switching up from Star Wars. Okay, that was all for Star Wars releases. We still have an announcement, but we got one more release here, and that is the Ghost with the Most Beetlejuice. Yep, that's Beetlejuice here from Beetlejuice. So this was released also. I didn't cover the announcement on this one, so I'm going to go through the details on this one too. Try to go through this one quickly. So this was announced September 4th of last year, released on Christmas Day, interestingly enough. Christmas Day here in the States. December 25th, $330 USD, standing at your typical 1/6 scale height, so just under 12 inches, 30 centimeters, 30 points of articulation. I got the photos here for the accessories. Yeah, let me zoom in there. Okay. So newly developed head sculpts with rolling eyes, based obviously on the older Keaton from the Beetlejuice sequel, Beetlejuice. Then there's another separate head sculpt with the popping eyes and a gestured tongue, and the tongue is magnetic, I believe. Let's see here. That doesn't say in the description, but yeah, I think on the review that I've seen, it is magnetic. So another one that falls in the same category as the Chewie that we just covered. So hair is wool material, right? So this is another one that's not labeled Artisan, but the hair is wool. 8 different hands. It goes with this Afterlife newspaper handbook for the recently deceased. You got to have that. A heart, a watch, bracelet, microphone, nail file, and then a rectangular themed base that has a 2-sided display card, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of cool that they did that instead of just a plain one. But yeah, you have this one side here and this one stripe side here. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I said nice. That's all.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were going to say something. But yeah, so everything you see here, and then you have this other. Did I cover that already? That this.
What, the tombstone?
Base?
Yeah,
This
the tombstone
tombstone?
base, themed base with the 2-sided display card. Yeah, so I guess you can take
Where's
it
that
off
over
those.
there? Okay, so you
Yeah.
can
You
stand
get
on
both.
it or stand next to it or whatever.
Yeah, you get both of them. I guess I just missed that here. Does that?
Oh.
I have to look. I have to go back. Or let me switch over to the blogger photos here now. But yeah, that was all the accessories here. I personally got the sideshow version from the first movie, so I'm good with that, and that's the one I prefer anyways. I didn't really like this movie too much. And then here's the eyes popping out in the tongue.
Nice, man.
And then this is obviously more visual, like older Keaton. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. This does look good, like him based in the movie, because I mean, obviously he has an older. He was older in that film, but yeah, I think the sideshow one was just. I'm cool with that one. I really like that. I really like that one, so I passed on this one. But anyone else pick this up?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for all my other pre-orders to come in, be paid for, before I even try to lock this in. Because, Lord have mercy, there's like, what, 25 releases in this quarter alone? Something like that?
There was a lot. Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, there was a lot, man.
Yeah. So imagine if you have all those orders locked in.
And they all hit. Yeah, they all come.
Yeah, and they all hit at the same time. They just smacking your wallet is disrespected by you. Your wallet is disrespected. So this one's on the back burner. Is it a must? It depends on your love for your Beetlejuice franchise. But I think it's missing something, and something that makes it specific for its actual film, other than the Keaton head sculpt. I think a baby Beetlejuice would have been nice. Throw in there, since they were giving us a lot of different baby stuff, because we had the Grogu, we had Dogpool with the baby pool with Deadpool. I'm like, okay, keep going with the baby thing. Keep giving us stuff, because look, we got what's his name, Franklin Richards. He's in a little push cart.
Yeah, and the carrier,
So,
the baby carrier.
Yeah, so I thought they would go with that kind of running thing, knowing that we were going to see that later on. But it's not bad. It's definitely good, and you get two rooted hairs. Two wool hairs, head sculpts.
Head sculpts. Yep.
No one else is giving us, that for the price that they're giving it to us, especially being that it's not exclusive. It's just there. It's nice.
Yeah.
Especially if you got the Ghostbusters coming in, you can put that right there with it. It doesn't matter if it fits the same motif. It's the ghost with the most.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
With the most.
The Artisan Killer.
I like it. This one with Wednesday. That would be a nice.
Oh
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be nice with Wednesday as well, because they fall in that same horror comedy theme.
Tim Burton world.
Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in that movie too. She was Lydia's
Oh,
daughter.
that's true.
I
Yeah.
don't know why is that her?
Yeah.
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 Jenna
She was Lydia.
Ortega was right. Yep.
Jenny Ortega.
Same
Yeah.
actress.
Astrid.
Astrid. Oh, was that her name? Astrid. I forgot that. That was
Yeah.
her name. Astrid. Yeah, so that would be a definitely good, good pairing there. I know a lot of people have mentioned that too. So that would be
But-
cool match.
But I gave my 2 cents in, and it's time for me to head back to work. My lunch period is over. So,
okay.
guys, Happy New Year. Love y'all. Be safe. And
Hi, Lou. Happy New Year.
Whoops.
Happy New
See
Year
you
to
later.
everybody.
Happy New Year,
Happy
Lou.
New Year.
Hit that
Bye,
like
Lou.
button,
Take it
hit the
easy, man.
subscribe, all that other good jazz, and don't hurt your wallets like we hurt ours.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy. Have a good shift.
All right,
Later.
man. Take care.
Later, man.
Peace.
I just looked at my sideshow page. I have 37 open orders.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You're you're a legend, Moose. I don't think anyone, there's no other Mooses out there like you. So you're doing your thing, man. But like X-Men said, kids don't be like Moose if you can't handle it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a select few right there. That's a select few.
I want the younger Beetlejuice, but I would rather it be more like this with all the stuff.
Yeah.
The sideshow one looks fine, and I had him on order, but I canceled it. And they never can do as well as Hot Toys with the accessories.
Yeah, I agree with that.
His hands are really good for the sideshow one. The sideshow figure looks great. I think the hair should be. I don't like the hair on the sideshow one. I like this figure overall better. It's just it sucks because it's a ghost. He's not supposed to age.
Yeah.
He still looks really good though. I would get this figure just because he looks great. The hair is great. The accessories are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I would love to have this and Wednesday and all of that shit. But man, I can't get all of these things.
And they got all
That's
these
a damn shame.
accessories with this one and Wednesday with all the accessories. You put them together with all the accessories together. They'll be covered. You have stuff all over.
That's
and
true.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to deal with moving them on later because I know that's what's gonna happen. And it's gonna suck. And I'm gonna hate it. I already feel bad about getting rid of Pennywise. I hate that, but he just didn't work. And it will be the same with Beetlejuice. It will be the same with Wednesday, and I just don't want to deal with that mess.
You don't have a one-off shelf?
No, I don't have room for a one-off shelf.
Oh, okay.
I barely have room to I'm trying to friggin' put things like, in categories, and that's hard.
Okay.
Like I've got one miscellaneous shelf, but it's like the Star Wars stuff that doesn't fit over here. It's the other stuff that doesn't fit over here. Like I'm trying to have a whole Batman display, but
you want to keep it all together. But I even got a Jack Sparrow, and Jack Sparrow fits nowhere in none of my collections.
Jack Sparrow I have.
Jack Sparrow is a badass.
Jack Sparrow is the one that I will have. That figure is amazing.
Yes, it
Jack
is.
Sparrow.
And he's on his own shelf right now with with my Mondo Robin and my Zootopia. I'm telling you, I need space, y'all. Like, I need room because I got Zootopia over here with Jack. I got Spike Spiegel standing here in front of him. He ain't even the same scale. Like, I need to make room. And I just cannot fit in extra shit.
Let me tell you about Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow is so welcome in this house with my wife. Jack Sparrow's in the living room. Yeah.
That's a fantastic
She
figure.
let Jack Sparrow in the living room.
Jack's a great figure.
Yeah.
He's a great character. Like, he cannot be denied. It's insane how, like, people don't want him now because they made so many SKUs. It's like, try to pick up an Artisan. You'll get them pretty cheap.
I got the sculpted version, so that was cool.
Yeah, I went with that one.
I have the sculpted version too. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I couldn't. I saw
amazing.
that bandana and I just couldn't. And on top of that, like, you're not really looking at the back of his head so much, but there's stuff with the Artisan in the back of his hair that you're not getting with the other version. Like, there's details that aren't there on the sculpted. And that would bother the shit out of me, dude. I would not be able to live like that. But man, with that bandana, I don't have the hat on because they really fucked up with that hat. They really screwed the pooch with that oversized hat.
Yeah, but that's another thing with accessories and everything. I mean, when I opened that box, and I was on the fence for a long time, and just out of the blue, I said, I'm going to get it. And when that came, it was a whole production just opening that box.
Oh, yeah.
With everything. So it was worth it.
Yeah, he looks great.
It's
He
one
doesn't
of my
even need
best
that.
figures out of that. I'd say that one's the best figure next to the Joker figure.
Yeah, Heath Ledger,
No, the
Joaquin. Oh,
Mm.
okay.
because that comes with a whole display and
Oh yeah,
the lights
Franklin-
and
Franklin
the
show.
chair and everything
Yeah.
else. Yeah,
Yeah, those
Yeah,
accessories.
yeah.
Wow, that's good also.
that's another accessory deal.
Yeah, Jack
So I
is the
have them
one.
two together.
Jack is the one outlier that I will always have.
Yeah, that's another one with.
But
great
that's
accessories. Yeah,
where I gotta draw the line.
I do agree, X-Men. Like, yeah, like that's the one of the things I didn't like about the sideshow version of Beetlejuice is that it didn't really come with a lot of accessories. That this one.
Overpriced.
Yeah, that's a lot. Exactly. Yeah, Moose. So that's another thing too. A lot of sideshow figures are that way as well. So it's like, the trade-offs again, pros and cons there. But that's the version I preferred. So that's the one I went with. But any other thoughts on this Beetlejuice, Moose?
No, let's get to the absolute Batman.
You got enough time for that one?
Huh?
You got enough time for that one? I know you said you got to head out here pretty soon.
Or
If
space.
that's next, I can have time to. If that's next, I'll say. But if it's
Yep.
I have to wait through Magnaguard, I'm gonna go.
No, okay, yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, that was gonna last, but I'll bring that up next, just so you get a chance to talk about it. Yeah, because I would like you to, because this is the one you spoke into existence. So yeah, if no one has anything else on Beetlejuice,
We're good.
wait, sorry. I do have before we go on, let me bring up the Proto versus Final here real quick on this one. So yeah, Proto on the left, Final on the right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I still think this looks good, so it's a win for whoever's picking this up. If you're looking forward to this version of Beetlejuice, I still think it looks good. And it
I
has all
look
the
at it
makeup.
looks damn good, but I already bought my sideshow. I can't buy another one. Like that.
Yeah.
Even though it had so many more accessories and another head sculpt. I have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, yeah, I'm in the same boat. or in the same grave. Hey, but yeah, anyone else got any more thoughts on?
I think this turned out better. From looking at these, I think it looks better now in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these
Yeah.
photos, yeah, it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, it could be another situation too about because obviously the lighting is different. You get like more green on the left
Yeah.
and orange on the right. But no, yeah,
this piece I put on the same sort of level as for me is like the Thorin and the Snape. They're pieces that just look really, really good and really tempting, but you just don't need in the collection.
Oh, so you're passing this one too?
Yeah, I'm passing on this one. I'm not a big enough fan of Beetlejuice to pick him up, but I can't deny it looks absolutely amazing, and everything that comes with it, just like you guys were saying, like the Wednesday. There's just so much, and it looks really, really good. So I'm happy for people that are getting this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had nothing else on the horizon, I would get this.
Yeah, they're just pieces that would look amazing. Like you would look at it and go, that's incredible. What a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stands out. Yep.
Definitely.
Yep. All right. Okay, now going on to let's see here. Absolute Batman, jumping from Beetlejuice to Batman. We're switching over to the announcements. That was all the releases. Switching over to the announcements, and then yeah, we got this. Like, I think was this on one of Geo's. No, it was on I forget what stream it was on that we were on where Moose mentioned this, but he wanted to see an absolute Batman, and then yeah, it was a total coincidence, or maybe they heard him and Hot Toys. Reacted. I'm sure they had this in production for a while, but yeah, not too long after this was announced. And so let me see here. So this is from the comic series line, CMS line. This was, let's see, December 23rd. So it's set to release Q4 2026 to Q1 2027. There's two editions: the collector edition, which is $385, and the special edition, which is $400. And that is interesting because typically, like recently, Sideshow hasn't really, they don't change the price of the special edition figures. Like if it comes with something, some bonus accessory, you only get it through Sideshow basically. And so, but it's the same price. But here they increased the price, so I thought that was interesting that they did that. But yeah, again, $400 for the special edition, $385 for the collector. And I have the special edition photo up here, but you can kind of see what's with the special edition. Everything else is the same, but let me go through that.
Get the cloak. You get the cloak
exactly.
for an extra $15.
Yeah, exactly, for $15. So it's up to you to determine if it's worth it or not. But this thing is a beast, man. So standing at a little over 14.5 inches, so 37 centimeters, 20 points of articulation. So not as articulated as some of the previous figures we covered here. So Batman cowl with the detachable bat ears and 3 types of interchangeable lower face plates, which I'll go through those photos here, showing different expressions, and they're all actually like really different from each other, which is cool. 7 gloved hands, and including 1 solo gun holding right hand. So you have 3 pairs of hands, but then you have this 1 gun holding right hand. You have 1 bat symbol that is magnetically removable from the chest. And then let me see here if you can see that here. I believe it's the there's a black one. So you can see this yellow here, but I think the black one is magnetically removable there. We'll look at some other photos here. A set of black colored cape with bat wings in bat wings mode that has a bendable wire. Not that bat wings, the ones for this Batman that goes on his back with the bendy wire. He has a bat axe with interchangeable short and long handles, a shotgun, 2 sets of interchangeable short and long spikes for his neck and shoulder armor, and then his what is this, like an octagon shaped base. We'll go with that.
It's basic.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. Not really. There might be some sort of pattern on the floor there, but other than that, yeah. And so that's what comes with both versions. But then in the special edition, like Tijuana Mike was saying here, you get the stealth cape shawl combo here. So it goes around his head like a shawl, but it also acts as like it's part of a cape as well. We'll look at some photos.
I think it's wired up too, so you can.
Yeah. Yep.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, with the pictures that they showed with that on, it says I like it.
Yeah, man. This thing overall it looks cool. I had nothing. I didn't know anything about this until Moose mentioned it. But actually, I'll just pause there and turn over to Moose. Go ahead, Moose. Do your thing.
It's so beautiful. I want to.
I want to.
I just want to fight each other. I mean, I just looked. I was looking at Sideshow just now. There's a 1/10th version of a statue thing, probably by Iron Studios. It's sad compared to what Hot Toys is making. It looks kind of pathetic. And it's like I was saying, I thought they were putting them up together. Like two different prices, but the collector edition is only like $15 cheaper than the special edition, and the special edition has a timed edition, so you have like a month, like a little more than a month to order it, and it'll be gone. You won't be able to order it again. They did that a couple of times with the Miles Morales from Across the Spider-Verse and the Hobie and the Miles, from that movie. So if you want it, you gotta order it within a month, before it goes away, and because that'll never come back. I can't see them coming back. Could it be ordered? And they're doing a timed edition, so they're only ordering what they can afford to order, and it's only $15 difference. So maybe the collector edition will last longer. That'd be funny if the collector edition goes quicker. A lot of times it does. But I think this is. I'm ecstatic about this, and I haven't even read the comic book. I've just seen images of the comic book, But I think it's a badass. There's a whole universe of this thing, the absolute universe on DC, and I want all the absolute universe, figures. I think Wonder Woman's even bigger than him, and so I think Bane would be badass.
Bane's a giant.
Yeah, the Bane, Bane could only be like a Sophie, figure like Galactus. I don't think they could make a real figure out of it. They have to make it gigantic. But they're gonna be big enough to break this Batman's back if you want. Like he did before. They're ever gonna have that storyline. But he's and that whole chest that's an axe. His symbol is an axe. That comes off as an axe, probably, on his chest, So I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited, Hopefully there'll be more, I really want them to focus on some of these things, though, Hot Toys. They're all over the place. They got, they have Dark Knight, okay, fine, but they have no other figures from Dark Knight. They get Killing Joke. They only have Killing Joker, out of that, So I want them to focus, like, do a little bit more on one specific IP. Let's get more things out.
But this is the line, though. This is the line. It's one thing from different comic eras. That's what the line is.
That's their line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see other figures from this, but yeah, I agree with that. So far, anyways, that seems like they've been doing certain with Batman-related characters, just certain figures from different things. Like, yeah, you mentioned Moose, Killing Joke, right? Joker. Dark Knight Returns Batman. What else am I missing? There's they did.
I'll have to, like Feezy said, I'll have to will it into existence.
Yeah.
Like Anna can say, you underestimate
Moose.
My power.
You got a request here from you got a request from Ash Chase. Moose, can you tell Hot Toys you want Blade from Deadpool and Wolverine? Will that into existence. There you go.
All right, I'll tell them that. I'll let them know. I'll call Howie. I'll call. That's how I got Howie to make the absolute Batman. I just dialed him up.
Moose with the connects.
God, I really like a Howie figure. That's my tangent. I want a Howie figure, like Bob Dylan has.
Get a custom.
That'd be funny.
This is cool right here. Yeah, look at these. This is what I was mentioning earlier. Like each of these 3 faceplates are distinctly different. Like 2 of them, I know some. I think I've seen before. 2 are pretty similar, in like their facial reaction, their expression. But these are all distinctly different. That's cool. You got this neutral, then you got this grinning here in the middle, and then you have this yelling one on the right. Yeah, that's awesome. Those look cool.
Now I'm curious. Like if you can scroll, can you scroll up? If you took that Can you take the head? Is the head and neck going to be gigantic that you can't replace it with another Hot Toy, or are they just tall enough? I mean, the head you can still like substitute another Hot Toy's head. I wonder, like another Batman head on there.
Oh,
I mean, this
know.
one's going to be bigger than Hellbat and all that. And those are big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Hellbat. That's a nice looking figure, though. And that Nightfall Batman looks good too.
Nightfall Batman?
There's a Nightfall Batman.
Yeah.
There's a Nightfall Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the
Kind of like different colors.
yeah, the
Azrael.
black and red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Azrael. Yeah, thank you.
No, not the black and red one. That's the Hellbat. The
No, it was
blue
there,
one. It
another
looks like armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Blue and
I'm
yellow.
thinking of
Like
Blue
blue
and
and
yellow.
gold.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
yeah. I thought there was
You got the
another
red
version,
eyes.
like that was similar, but that was maybe I'm thinking of Azrael like in a different suit. That was black and red. Was that a thing or no?
Well, Hellbat was. What was the original one? I have the original one, but what did they call
The
it?
XE suit.
The XE
The
suit.
XE suit, yeah.
Now I have that one, and then I was gonna get the Hellbat, but then I said, well, "This is the same damn thing, except it was colored from the top."
That one I
So-
got. That one had spikes too. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Not
it
as
had
big as
spikes
this one.
on it. Yeah.
I'm actually still considering getting that Hellbat.
Still
You
available.
ain't alone, Magnus. I was going through the thing the other day, and I said, "Man, it still looks good."
Yeah,
When they give it away for free, then maybe.
Yeah.
I did
I
see
can have
something on
all these
YouTube.
big boy Batmans together.
I saw something on YouTube. It said like the Hellbat was actually the most powerful of all the different variant suits that he had.
Oh yeah,
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Each one of the Justice League, I think, members made like some part of it that made him. Yeah, I didn't ever read the story, but I just thought it looked badass.
Oh,
and so,
I didn't know. All right.
I was already impressed with that suit, the XE suit, so I got that Hellbat one. But here's
But it was
here's
way
the,
bigger and way more extravagant.
Yeah, the Hellbat one.
Mm.
Yeah.
The XE
this-
suit is still on Sideshow, but it's low stock.
That's
Yeah.
not surprising.
Low
I know
stock
it's been up for a
already?
while.
The XE suit? That's
The
like
XE.
The XE suit, yeah, that's been around
Yeah.
there for a while.
The XE, yeah.
But
Here's a
But
close
the
up.
Hellbat, no, it's still there.
Yeah, the Hellbat's still there. Yeah, I still looked.
Yeah.
And that was limited too, but yeah, it's still available. But here's
Yeah,
the close up
it's
of
still
that special edition cape here. So it's called. I went back and got it here. Yeah, it just says color, black cape with separated tethers and a shawl for a stealthy look, and it has a bendable wire in the shawl portion. So yeah, you can kind of see here. There's this shawl portion here, and then here's all these tethered strips of his cape, which actually looks pretty cool too. I think I like this better than the other one, that other cape that it
It looks
comes
like a
with.
Mythos Batman.
Yeah, it kind of
I
does.
like
Right? Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah.
I like this look.
Yeah, this is
We go-
cool. I think.
You can go next to your Star Wars. You can go next to your battle damaged Darth Vader. You know, it's big enough.
Yeah, this looks like you can. Yeah, it looks like seamless material for the legs, or the suit overall, like in the arms, except here on the shoulders. It looks like there's a joint here. Big. I don't know if that's part of the suit. If that's just black from the suit, or if that's an actual joint there. Let me see if I can.
I think it is a joint. I think the arms
Yeah,
are
right. Okay,
separate.
yeah, right here it looks. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
I was on another stream on Sunday, and someone referred to that as Thunder Thigh Batman.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real. Look at this. And I thought this Dark Knight Returns Batman was big, of which I have hopefully coming. I ordered this one. I haven't gotten it yet, but
It's
looking
got all
forward to that one. But
delayed
yeah,
today. But
that one was delayed also.
yeah, delayed.
Mhm.
But I thought the same thing. I said, this one's gonna be a big boy. But look at that.
Yeah,
Look who we're standing
damn,
next to.
He's a beast, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this case.
Wait, which one? The Absolute.
The absolute. Yeah.
So you're picking it up?
I think so. Yeah, it's another one like
Nice.
that. Batman Who Laughs, that third party that the SSR are doing. I don't normally do comic pieces, but those two just have really got my attention. I really enjoy. So I've picked up the comics to read all of them as well because they just look so cool, so cool.
The
I love
Absolute
I
comics?
love the fact. Yeah, picked up some of them. I've picked up the graphic novel for Batman Who Laughs as well. I've picked up a few actually. I've been recommended. Just because I just love these designs so much. They're so different. Batman Who Laughs is like total horror. This is like medieval sort of Batman with giant axes and armor and spikes. It's just so different and so cool.
This one kills.
Yeah,
he murders people.
So, it's just such a different design, such a cool design as well, and it will have such presence on the shelf. I think I am picking this one up.
Oh God,
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring it on the show, Nick, when you get it. I want to see it.
Yeah,
definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we'll see a lot of cool photos. Yeah, see, this is like a weird cape here. This is, I mean, it's cool, but not one I would use if I were to get
like
this.
chains or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, right. It looks like some.
But that's what he has in the book. So kind of like
Gotcha.
This wild
monster.
Like, how cool is it the fact that he can just pull off a battle axe off of his chest? I think like
right.
It's just so awesome.
Yeah, how does that work? Does he like? Does the in the comic does it is the handle like within there, or is it like on his belt? Or
no, from what I know, I think he pulls. Doesn't he just pull like the blade off of his chest and then like attach it to a handle?
Yeah, he does that, and then with his up top, he pulls those like knives with the
yeah. So that's so cool.
He pulls them
so
off,
different.
and you can pull them off in this one and put it in his hand, and like he's gonna stab you.
Oh damn! Oh, like who was I think Ash Chase here was mentioning that too.
I just saw one of the pictures in there, and he had it in his hand.
Yeah, I think there is one. I think where it's close up, isn't it? The shorter is and the longer is because he's got one in his hand.
Yeah, and he has
I just noticed this too. The end of his cape is kind of like a scorpion or like an alien, like a xenomorph tail. I didn't notice that.
It does actually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's wicked. He's wicked in this one.
Yeah, he is. Holy shit. This Batman's, he's definitely a beast, man. Look at this. Oh, like kind of has some like chains here, like the way they're posed up here. That's kind of cool. Damn. Wow. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I agree. This is. This looks really cool, but again, it's just kind of like what X-Men was, and some of you guys were touching on earlier. It's like, do I want this one? Do I really want to add to the collection? Like, do I really want it that much to go ahead and pull the trigger? And again, this is that.
Gimme now.
Gimme, yeah. You said you're getting two Moose, a collector and a special edition.
Not yet. I haven't pulled the trigger on two. You know, but I think, you know, since it's a time limited edition or a timed edition, you know, and it's kind of pricey. So I mean, maybe not many people are getting it. You know, I have to look at to see what Sideshow's best sellers are. You know, I mean, I don't know. Let me see what's their best sellers.
Again, yeah.
I said the same thing as Moose a while back at one stream, and I said I like the comic. I said I hope they would do a figure, and boom, there you go. I scooped it up the same day.
Absolute fans rejoice. Oh, you dope-hoed for you?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah, thanks Moose for the reminder too. I forgot to mention that the special edition, it is timed on and exclusive to Sideshow. So as of this stream, there's 31 days, 11 hours left on that. So yeah, a little over a month from now to pre-order the special edition on Sideshow's website. And I heard there's some other retailers that carry the special editions, and I'm not sure which one those are, but you know, again, shop around, or if you guys know in the panel or in the chat, and you're willing to share that information.
Underground
carries the special editions.
Underground is a Sideshow affiliate, and you'll get it cheaper.
For the special editions?
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean he sent out an email last year talking about that because there was a whole thing about like the modern suit Batman. Like all I know is I ordered modern suit Batman way late in the game from Underground, and I still got the exclusive empty cowl that you weren't supposed to get anywhere else.
Oh, nice.
Later on, so.
Did it say that on the website too when you ordered it?
Oh no, I just emailed him. I don't ever order on the website. I just email him.
Oh, okay.
And I email him. I say, hey, look, I want to get this.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Did you? Yeah. Did you?
But he sent out an email. No, he sent out an email talking about it because there was some I don't know if there was like some issue with it. I think one thing that they got didn't have an exclusive thing, or they weren't supposed to get the exclusive thing from them, but they worked it out where they did. Some shit like that. I don't remember. All I know is I got it, and
Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't have to spend sideshow money for it.
That was the extra
you go.
cowl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it through him. I got it through Ray. Yeah, it was nice. I
Right
spoiled
now,
it.
the Absolute Batman on Sideshow is number 12 in the bestseller under Hot Toys.
And did I hear you, Viking? You just pre-ordered this?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was just looking at it. I was like, I want this so much.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
Got it.
Yeah, this does look cool, man. I don't
I'll
blame
put it
you,
with
but,
Batman Who Laughs. That'll look awesome on a shelf.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
in 12 scale coming from
That
Feezy,
12
so I'm looking-
scale one looks so good.
Yeah, it does. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Yep, but
Okay, I'm
yes,
getting tired. I just
okay,
yawned.
all right.
I just had a big
Yeah.
yawn. And I gotta go.
All right, Moose.
I appreciate
Yeah, thanks
you.
for coming through, Moose.
Let me jump in. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, you guys. Happy New
All
Year,
right,
all.
Moose.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year,
Moose.
man.
Time,
Happy
hopefully.
New Year, Moose.
You take care.
Bye-bye.
Love you, man.
All right.
Take
You
care.
too, guys.
Okay, good night. All right. Anyone else got anything on this Absolute Batman?
He needs absolute vodka.
The vodka?
Absolute,
'cause
absolute. Vodka.
Yeah. Yeah. Go through all of them.
I
Yeah,
want to
this
give
is-
X-Men a salute. He's done very well during this segment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I keep looking you in the box, and he says he's not in his head, and he said, but
Yep.
he's done real
Appreciate you,
good with
X-Men,
this
yeah.
segment.
Do you,
That's right. Yeah.
do you
I
totally
already
hate
heard
this,
him yesterday.
Dave?
Mhm.
Do you hate this?
I never before has a man hated anything so much.
Oh wow!
Big time, dude.
Is it
Thunderside Batman.
is it what it is, or how it looks, or the comics?
It's just
what-
fucking stupid, man.
He doesn't like the story.
What are these fucking death streamers that he's got on his back? What is this fucking axe head on his chest? Get the absolute fuck out of here.
You see what you did, Harrison? You woke the bear.
He doesn't
Ah,
like the
It's
story.
interesting because I love everyone's different opinions, especially if they disagree. Because I love to see where they come from.
No, I saw the image of him with his weird little quarter fucking capes on his arms, looking stupid as shit, like a goddamn Hulk. And I was like, nah, I'm out, dude.
He
That's
wants none of that.
so. See, that's so
And I
weird.
thought
because
this
it's
would be
like-
something you would be in because you.
No,
yeah,
that's
unique.
this thing
stuff.
just annoys the. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. like I saw Absolute Wonder Woman in a panel standing next to him, taller than him.
Yeah.
First off, wow. But also, I'm like, I'm into that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That's
this
the
right
Wonder
here
Woman
just irks
thing.
the shit out of me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, and Bane's bigger than everybody, and the Joker is some kind of serpent or something.
Yeah, some
It's
sort of
not,
Yeah, like,
not the
monster.
Isn't
regular
that?
Joker.
I think that's so cool. It's so different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally different. But
Yeah, the
and
Joker.
I
didn't
thought
care
I
for.
thought X would like it because he likes off the wall stuff. But
I do like weird shit. I don't get. I think the axe head was a bridge too far for me. I think that's what it was. I
Okay.
saw that and I was like, no, this is fucking stupid.
The accent?
Okay.
You mean like
The axe on the
accent?
chest.
Yeah.
That's like,
I was like, no.
Anime.
This- I can suspend a lot of disbelief, but that right there got me. That was too much for me. I couldn't do it at that point. I was like, no, this is fucking dumb. What's he gonna do? Pull this thing off his fucking chest, take the time to find wherever the fuck it is he's got his big ass pole for it, and then what, screw it in, and then he's gonna
Yeah.
fight somebody? Are you fucking stupid? No, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that
Simply
with the fact that he
entertainment.
has a giant battle axe, a dagger for ears, a gun. I'm assuming he kills a hell of a lot of things.
oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
guessing,
not
yeah.
This
taking
is
them in on this one.
broke ass Warhammer Batman. No,
and
thank
he,
you.
That's
and
Warhammer.
he
Batman.
has feelings. The next day, he has feelings of
The
all the
next
people
day.
he killed.
Feelings.
He has a
Nah, I
moment.
can't. I can't.
Yeah, I see the Warhammer. Yep. Warhammer cross
Oh yeah,
Batman.
he was like a
They
big
merged,
dude
yep.
like that.
I just,
But
I
again,
don't.
reminder: 20 points of articulation, so it won't. It's not going to be very articulated, so just keep that in mind also.
Yeah.
I don't think it
he's-
needs to articulate much. I think just standing there is
Yeah.
enough.
Just standing in
Yeah.
his presence.
Yeah, those are good points. Yep. I mean, he looks like he can articulate enough though, just based on these photos.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy looking.
that one's good.
And what are these fucking spikes? What the hell is this? Everything about this annoys the shit out of me. Every single thing about this.
See what you did, Harrison?
I just
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not.
It's all
I
good. No, whoops.
don't want to moose it. I said everything I needed to say about it yesterday. I'm good.
Oh, totally fair, man. Yeah, I know.
No,
it's
you guys,
obviously
no,
not
it's
gonna
all
be-
good. It was just I was
be for everybody.
surprised.
Did you get it all
I
out?
think-
Are you good now?
I'm
Dave?
fine.
Okay, good.
I think I'd rather get the Hellbat than this one. Also,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That I like.
yeah.
I don't know specifically what it is. I think it's just there's a threshold of ridiculousness that I can't accept.
It's way over the top for me. Also,
Yeah, it is exaggerated.
It's
Yeah.
over the
Everything
top.
about it.
and
Yeah,
I just
everything
like
about
it.
it is exaggerated. Yeah.
I just like it. It's new. It's
Yeah.
fresh. A new comic.
Like,
You know.
why is he 20 feet
Yeah, I'm
tall?
looking forward to getting to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
dipping into the comics and everything. So you know, I bumped it to this one and said, okay, let me see this. So I started.
They owe
reading
me
it.
a Neil Adams after this bullshit.
A new what?
You know what? With Hellbat, that's when I was thinking about that again because like I said before, I like to have all these big guys together.
Yeah, that would be cool. The coolest play to have all these.
Have him in the middle, Hellbat, XE on the other side.
dark-
They need to do
Yeah.
Neil Adams or they need to do a year one, but I need some kind of palate cleanser, man. It's too much.
Man.
I'm
hear
with you on that one.
I would, yeah. Hush would be cool. I know that's
Hush.
one I would probably pick up. That,
Yeah.
I know some
They
collectors
got a
are
lot
really
of shit
on
Hush
they
would be
can do
cool.
with
Batman.
They could do a Red Hood.
Yeah, a Red Hood would be cool. Yeah, I got
That would be cool.
the Red Hood from was it So-So that did that one? Who did
So
that one?
did it. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one was cool. That one was badass with the broken
That was
mask.
nice.
Yeah, that was cool. All right. Anyone have anything else on Absolute Batman? I will say real quick, I do agree with X-Men. I was looking at some of the other characters from this Absolute line, and that Wonder Woman, that would be a badass 6-scale figure. I mean, she looked cool in that in the comics there.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, she should be big. She's supposed to be like an
Amazon.
Amazon warrior. She
Yeah,
should be
she's
giant.
Yeah, she
That's
reminds me
true.
of what's her name from Arcane, the
Ooh.
Jinx or what
Jinx.
was that?
played
one?
the villain at the end.
Bye.
What's her name?
Oh no.
Right.
Are we
No,
talking
not-
about friggin' why can't I
What's
think of her
her name's mom?
fucking name right now?
Yeah, I can't remember her
Oh
name.
yeah, her.
With the
Yeah.
mask. The one that you hated. Yeah,
She was such a bitch, dude. But
she was. Yeah.
but she was a
Forget
really
her
good
name.
character though.
Yeah.
Like she was a really well done character. And
Which
then
one is
yeah,
The one that was
Madara.
good and bad.
the one that was trying to take over Piltover with her army.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that was like in Caitlyn's ear all the time, and the other chick's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was the
Yeah,
mother of of another guy. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen it, but yeah, she was like she had the mask, like the Roman mask.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
From like
yes.
Yeah,
the-
she was-
she was badass.
she was an awful person, but she
Hey,
was a
I
great
can't-
character.
I can't wait to see those figures come out. And this is those two
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Jinx and
Fucking
Riot.
figures, yep.
Okay, those are the other two one-offs that I will keep.
That's
There
what I'm
it is.
saying.
There it is.
Are you guys picking up any figures from that?
That's I'm
Okay.
been on that fence for a long time, and I keep on checking it in once in a while, and they're still there. So,
I
might
actually
scoop 'em up.
pre-ordered Jinx.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
I had like
Same.
$150 worth of points or something like that
Okay.
for sideshow. So I said, okay, I guess I'll get her with that when you with that big of a discount.
I love that.
Yeah.
That gun that looked like a big shark.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
shark-
yeah. That looks
Fish
pretty
bones,
cool.
shark bones, fish bones.
That's another one. Those two figures. That's another one with accessories because I mean, Vi has the fist.
Yeah,
Big Fist.
the gauntlets. Oh man,
Yeah,
that one I
gauntlets.
got for sure, and I was on the fence with Jinx, but then I pulled the trigger I think a couple of months ago. So yeah, I'm getting both now.
Jinx
Oh,
needs
okay,
more
cool.
accessories.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she does.
I think she needs
Like-
another sculpt too. She could have been or have one like a
Yeah.
crazy maniacal laughing one.
She at least needs her friggin' monkey bomb.
Yeah, that would have been
Oh
the
yeah,
other
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
That would have been good to have. Yeah.
If that third party ever comes out.
I mean, that was a good damn.
Yeah.
You still waiting on that, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's like 2 years behind.
That's
All
the
right.
only thing with third party.
We got
just wait.
One more. So
Wait.
One
Mm.
more.
that one more to
One
talk
more.
about here. You good, Magnus? You can hold
I'm
on for one
good.
more?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. last but not least, switching back to Star Wars. Of the last of the announcements here, we got the Magnaguard from
Magnaguards.
Okay.
episode.
Okay, we can call it a night. Okay, good night.
Episode
Yeah.
three.
All right, yeah, yeah. This one should be quick. From Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Episode 3. This is the Magnaguard. Announced, let's see, December 15th, set to come out. Also Q4 2026, Q1 2027. 285 USD. Standing at 13, just under 13 and a half inches, so 34 centimeters, 30 points of articulation. So this one comes with the LED light up head as well, which is battery powered, unfortunately. So I don't know why they went backwards with this one, but this one is battery powered. LED light up eyes, a pair of hands with articulated fingers, electro staff similar to Grievous, a set of translucent purple lightning effects that are attachable to his electro staff. We'll look at some photos of this, and then your standard rectangular Star Wars base here. Let me make sure I got everything. Yeah, so this rectangular base here down here, and that's pretty much it. So again, all that, and this is again 285 USD on this one. So there's a photo here that shows only comes with this
Rogue.
K Pudge shawl thing as well. I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah, that's there, and it looks like it can be removable. 2 display styles, on and off, basically. And yeah, the lightning effects that I was talking about that are attachable to the electro staff here. And then here's, I guess, the main motivation of why they released this, to pair this with the General Grievous that Hot Toys released recently. And a lot of people pointed this out, and I didn't look that deeply initially, so I completely missed this myself. But apparently there was a blue version, which is this one here. Then there's also a gray version that was in the movie as well, in Revenge of the Sith. So people speculating that this most likely will be coming. I mean, I don't see why. It's just a repaint, right? So it sounds like it's something that they would release. Whether that'd be limited or not, I don't know. But it could be a potential here. Just an easy repaint for them. So yeah, other than that, I had no knowledge about the Magnaguards. Like I said, I didn't even remember them being in the movie. But it is cool for those who want to do that display with General Grievous and have his little minions, his like little troops. If you want to army build these and add them to your collection, I do like the weathering on this. Like it's all beat up and torn and scratched up. That does look cool. And I do like the blue. If I were to get any of these, I would get the blue one because I just like the way the blue stands out. But I'll turn over to you guys. You got thoughts on this?
Magnus, this
Mike?
you?
I don't know. I think it would be cool if you have like a little button so it falls apart, just like it did in the movie.
Button to fall apart.
Yeah, they go.
I don't really got a thought on it. I really, same here. I didn't remember in the movie,
Pass.
but it's a total pass for me.
Maybe
Yeah, they
like
were-
2 or something like that. Probably
What's that?
2. I don't need like a whole 4 of them, but
Yeah.
it feels like it's kind of pricey for extra characters as extra minor characters. That's how I
There you
feel.
go. There you go.
Yeah, and I didn't mention any die cast either for this one.
No.
Right? Okay, yeah. So that's kind of interesting. Where especially coming off the heels of General Grievous, who did have die cast. I don't know why they didn't include it in this one. I don't know if this kind of this was already in production prior to Grievous. as far as like developing the prototype or what, I don't know, or maybe because Grievous was already, and I forget how much he was, and so they figured if people are gonna army build, they wanted to make this less expensive, so maybe they just kind of removed some features, diecast being one of them, to make them less expensive, even though people are still saying it's still pricey for what it is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's $285. What the hell would he have cost if he had friggin' diecast?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it probably would have been over 300. I'm guessing. I don't know. How much was Grievous again? Do you guys remember?
About 300 or something like that.
Was it?
Somewhere
Okay.
up there. Yeah,
He was
I mean,
high up there.
he's a pretty big
400.
figure too, though. I mean, like,
Yeah.
he's really big.
Yeah.
A lot of engineering went into Grievous.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
I think he was
Yeah.
three
Price
something,
makes
close to
sense, though, for sure.
$400 out the door.
These are cool
So-
though. Like if you're wanting to recreate that scene, the "Hello There" scene, these
Oh,
will be
yeah,
really good
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. And people are fans enough of. I mean, that's such a meme at this point, right? But people are fans enough of Obi-Wan, and that's a pretty iconic scene. So I can see a lot of people getting a couple of these just to have with their Grievous and Obi-Wan set up like that. That would be cool.
I could see Steve doing that.
Yeah. Figures and fan.
Yeah.
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 And they were in Rebels and Clone Wars, I think, too.
Oh, were they? Oh,
So
yeah,
you've
I
got,
remember that.
I don't remember if they were in both or if they were in just one. I want to say they were in Rebels, but I don't remember if they were in Clone Wars or the other. They bleed together sometimes when I'm trying to remember them.
Yeah.
But, you've got that bit of the fandom, too, that like those shows, they would probably want to have these with Grievous as well.
Yep. And this cape has nice weathering effects too. Kind of see there's like some bird marks here, a couple of parts, and just weathering throughout the cape. So that looks pretty good. We got. Let me go back and address the chat here real quick. We got 1Adam12. Speaking of 1Adam12, thanks for joining us, Adam. Hope you're doing well. This is what's up, guys. Happy New Year and a happy early New Year to you as well. Thanks again.
Happy New Year,
I
Adam.
mentioned this
Happy
earlier,
New Year,
but thanks again
Adam.
for those Chewie photos, Adam. I showed it off earlier, the one that you shared with me, so appreciate it.
Nice.
What I'm saying, yeah, he agrees with you, X-Men. Give him Neil Adams, Batman, and the Year One.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween and Hush. Yep, he's got him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep,
going
yep.
with the same.
Yeah.
Adam, I'll give you this. Your Chewie looks better than some of the other ones that are out there.
You
Like-
can have my Chewie.
Like, I'll tell you what, yours, you either got the luck of the draw or the others just got beat to hell because I've seen some out there that are just rough. And
Yeah.
yours is definitely holding up better. It's still not, but it's
Yeah.
it's not as
taking care of
bad. Yeah.
it. Adam's here saying confirming Grievous was $370 USD. Okay, thanks, Adam.
Ooh, was he that much?
Yeah. That's
I knew
everything
he
else.
was up there. I couldn't remember
$400 out the
exactly,
door.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, like you guys were saying, like all the engineering that went to him, diecast. I mean, I that's understandable. I see it. Yeah, I see it here on Sideshow now. It is 370.
Yeah,
Waitlist
because
on
I looked
Sideshow.
at that, the Grievous, but then there was another Grievous that was very, very bad. I don't know who did it.
The
Sideshow?
sideshow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And that was like $100 or something like that. And I said, "Ooh, that's a deal."
$100.
Oh.
I heard you can buy those and buy it and use it for spare, look like spare parts laying around.
Yeah,
then-
like when he
then
got
I-
blown up.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
I heard the backstory of it, and they said, "Oh yeah, that's terrible." So
Oh, you didn't buy it.
No, I didn't buy it.
Okay,
And
good.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay,
this
good,
one came
good.
out. I said, "What's the difference?" And it looks pretty much the same. But
And that one is still on Sideshow as well for
Yeah.
$290.
yeah.
Wow.
They are never gonna get rid of that
They're
figure.
gonna get rid of it. Yeah.
Now with this Hot Toys one out, yeah. Yep.
I
With
saw
the,
it pop up on one of their, 40% weekends or whatever. So that.
I almost bought it when I was new to collecting, but then someone said, "Don't get it. Don't get it."
Yeah,
Ooh, they saved you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good call. All right, anyone got anything else on this Magnaguard here?
I'm happy for people that have Grievous because I feel like if you've got Grievous, you want this. But this
Yeah.
is like the total opposite for me. Like compared to that Batman, it just does absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah, I have Grievous, but I'm probably not going to get these Magnaguards though.
Yeah, same. I'm with you. I mean, I do, like I said, I do like the weathering. I do appreciate like the paint details and the fact that it's another droid-looking figure to add to your Star Wars collection. But, or it is a droid, not droid-looking, but it is a droid. But yeah, no, it's not for me either. Pass.
Harrison, you collect Star Wars?
Yeah. Oh, wait, there's all my Star Wars are there.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I see that. That's a proper Star Wars collection right there.
There you go.
Mostly dark side.
I got
was
nothing like that.
I was looking the other day. I was going. I like the dark side stuff more. So I've got like opposite. Revan, Vader, Maul, Starkiller, and then you got Shin, Balin, Marek, Ahsoka. The only droid I have, you can just see his head. That's the Enforcer droid, right there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's just hidden by the pillar. And then I'm trying to see where I've got Boba, Mando, and Luke at the bottom.
I really want a Boba.
I have a Boba.
But I do have a few more on order. Mainly the Legends Dark Side stuff. So Nihilus,
like Malgus.
So, Malgus. Malgus is going to be awesome to get in. But yeah, those are the ones that I gravitate to when it comes to Star Wars. Anakin, I've got on order finally. The sculpted version, he'll be coming in.
Yeah, nice.
That one's really good.
Yeah,
that sculpted hair is really nice.
Yeah,
they did a good job with that.
So before we jump to Feezy's 20, which if you guys are up for, we can do a round. Harrison, since you kind of jumped on late, do you have any thoughts on the previous figures we talked about? Like that you mentioned KX. Do you have any thoughts on that K2SO?
It looks really, really good. Even though I have the Enforcer droid, that has tempted me to just pick that one up as well. But no, I'm happy to. I'm sure I've spoken about most of them already on other shows. So.
T-800, Inart, any thoughts on that one? Or are you good?
Very good, but there are a few things that they need to touch up, which I think they're going to. It's Inart. I can't see them ever just putting it out and sticking to what they put out. They always go back and fix things. So I think when that comes out, it'll be very, very good, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They haven't put out a bad figure yet.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, even though I don't have any, but from what I've seen, they haven't put, a lot. The consensus seems to be like everyone's enjoyed everything that they put out. Yeah.
I think the only one I've heard that's mixed feelings about is because I was recently looking it up to pick up, so just watched it, but the Chainsaw Man, they did their version.
That's true.
It's a little weird.
And 3-0 did one, and I was speaking to someone, and they said that it's pretty much just like the 3-0 one, just with a bit more weathering. So I think out of all of them, that's probably their weakest one so far.
Yeah, that's an outlier because that had like jointed, visibly jointed arms, right?
Yeah, jointed arms.
Yeah,
and it was even more pricier than the 3-0 one, so I just went with that one in the end.
Gotcha. Oh, so you
3-0 has another figure out too from that line.
Yeah, they've got a few. They've got the Power. They've got a couple of the other characters. But yeah, no, I just recently watched it, and it's another great anime. Really, really good. If you if you enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. I heard good things. I haven't seen it yet. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's only one season, so it's good.
I forgot Inart did that Chainsaw Man. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they've done the Chainsaw Man and the Denji because they did it separately, whereas 3-0 did it together.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, they're good.
And then, any thoughts on anything you want to add with Iron Spider or X-23 at all?
X-23, I think, came out better in the final than the prototype. She looked really, really good. She's tempting, but I can't have everything. And Iron Spider, I think if you're a fan of Tom Holland, I think that one's probably the Spider-Man to have at the moment because it's the one you see in the most movies. And he turns up in more than any of the other suits. But I think you can save some money and go sculpted. I think that one, the sculpted version is more than adequate enough.
Yeah.
So that's the one I'd go for.
Yeah, I think that was the consensus on the panel here. I think we all said the same thing with the sculpts. we would prefer to for that one over the Artisan.
Yeah, definitely. But great, with the fact that it's light up as well. I totally forgot that it lit up, and via USB. It's even better now. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that is really cool.
great. It's a great piece. Great piece.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need to wrap it up. I got one more day of work.
Oh,
One more day.
One more day, and then
All
I'll
right.
be off on Thursday and Friday. So
Yeah, no, I
wrap it
definitely
up.
understand, man. I know it's late for us, so appreciate you coming through. Tijuana Mike, anything
Thank
you want
you.
to plug real quick? Shout out
Thanks,
before you
Mike.
jump off.
YouTube, Tijuana Mike, aka King Churro. I put up every show that I'm on. I post it, whatever is going on. I take pictures of the figures and whatever's going on. I'll put it up there and everything. Just fun. Come by, subscribe. Let's start building it up. I just put it on for about 2 weeks. So just good.
Nice. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I'll put that link in the description below to your channel. So if anyone is interested, check out Tijuana Mike's stuff and show him some love if you like what he's doing. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. So thanks,
Yes,
Mike.
please.
But yeah, I'll put that in the description.
Everyone, have a good New Year's. Take care.
you too.
Enjoy.
Happy New Year, Mike.
All right.
You too, sir, man. Have a good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Okay. With that, are you guys ready to play a round of Feezy's 20?
I'm not sure if I have the energy.
It's all right. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's see. I'm trying to think here. I probably let's see here. I have to think.
Don't push it. Yeah, if you're wanting to call it for the night, then it's all good, man. I definitely understand.
What
All
time
right,
is it
man.
there for you?
11.
It's 11 o'clock, but I usually work at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's late.
So this, but what do you call it? I'm thinking of just like taking a vacation day tomorrow, but we'll see. but I think I just need to get some sleep. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
for sure. No, no worries. Well, thanks for coming through, Magnus. Appreciate you as always. Anything you want to plug or shout out before you jump off?
Let me see here. I mean, I just got the new armory, and I'll post up pictures in my Instagram on that in probably the next few days.
Oh,
but
that's
that
right,
thing is
yeah.
awesome. I love it.
Yeah, congrats on that. Right, that's from the Dark Knight Rises one, right?
This is actually not just from the regular Dark Knight, not from
Oh,
Rises.
just the Dark Knight one. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and then of course I got like I also like last week got the Batman with the motorcycle from the Flash
that's right.
movie. That's an awesome
That's
piece.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you said you were eagerly waiting for that one.
But the box was huge.
Yeah, you showed us. Yeah, that was massive. But it was bigger than the Armory box?
Yeah, it was actually bigger than the Armory box.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Well, thanks again, Magnus, for joining us. I'll let you get some sleep, man, and we'll catch you on the chats and maybe on the next one.
All right. Happy New Year, guys. Take care.
Yeah,
Happy
good
New
night,
Year.
You
dude.
too.
Thanks. Good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Later. All right. Well, it's up to you two now. Do you guys want to play or do you want to?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm happy to play. We can give it a go.
All right. Yeah, I think you guys can get this one. Okay, nice. Love to hear it. Okay, here we go. Let me go through reiterate the rules real quick, just for not just only for you guys, but for those in the chat. So, honor system, right? So no looking at the chat. So switch over to the private chat if you want. And then of course no Googling, no internet searching while during the game. You get 20 yes or no questions. It's more like 19 questions, and then your final question has to be what the figure is. If you get it wrong, if you guess the figure at any point and you get it wrong, you lose. So it's game over, man. Game over. There's that. You can ask. No, you can't ask anything like, does it rhyme with this? Does this name rhyme with this word, or does it start with this letter? Nothing like that. 2.0s are different figures, so I count those as two separate figures. So keep that in mind. You can ask a general question like, for example, is it an Iron Man figure? No, that's allowed, but then from there you have to narrow it down on which one it is. Let's see here. What else am I forgetting? I think that's it. Oh, chat, if you want to play along, you can throw out suggestions for questions and I'll bring those up. But if you guess what the figure is, I won't bring up those. Your guesses, you guys can play within your chat if you want to guess within the chat, but I'll only bring up your suggested questions, so keep that in mind. I don't want to spoil anything for the panelists here. But other than that, am I forgetting anything, or do you guys have any other general questions?
No.
No? Okay.
All good.
We got S Beam in the house. What's up, S Beam? Happy New Year. He says, can I play from the chat? Yeah, if you want. Like I said, I can bring up your suggested questions. Actually, if you want to do that and help the chat, but I won't bring up what your guesses are. Just to prevent like spoiling from the panelists here. But yeah, if you want to bring up suggestions for the questions, I can do that as well. Yeah, S Beam, no cheating, says Ash Chase. Yeah. Ash Chase asking X-Men, what is Deadpool looking at? That's a good question, actually. Why is he looking up?
Oh, he's just over it.
He's over Absolute Batman also?
He's just this is
son of a bitch.
He's just over it all, man. He's just,
why does he have so many spikes?
Why God?
Why God? Yeah. What is the deal with Absolute Batman? Yeah. Oh man. But all right. So I think with that, if you guys are ready, let me bring up the questions here. Bam. Let's go. Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and begin. I'll keep track of the questions also that you ask.
Okay.
So nothing to start off with. We're just starting cold, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That's by default. It's a Hot Toys released figure.
Okay. Hot Toys released.
Hot Toys figure. It has been released.
From any point in time. Okay. So, what do you think, Harrison? Do we want to try and narrow it down by like a certain period of time, or
I always try and think if you get like finding out if it's Marvel, DC, Star Wars. I feel like that narrows it down really quickly.
All right. So, which one you want to start with?
We could say, is it a figure in? No, because then it'll be. Well, you could. Is it a figure in Marvel or DC? But then I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase it so you narrow it down easier.
Well, there's only 3 big threes, so that's only 3 questions. So that should be fine if we just ask one of them, and if it's right, then that knocks out the other 2. Or if it's not right, then we at least have 2 more chances to narrow it down.
Yeah, we could say, is it a Star Wars figure? Because if that's yes, then we get rid of Marvel and DC straight away.
Yep.
Yeah, you go with that?
Oh, you know what else, though? Because I know how this dude's sick mind works. He's going to be thinking about something that's kind of like tied to something current. Is how he usually does it. So well, we got a pretty good breadth of things from Star Wars. So it might be Star Wars. So let's let's ask that.
Okay, so is the figure from the Star Wars line?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's narrow down the next one then. Is it from Marvel?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a Marvel figure.
So
where do we want to go from here? We could ask, what are past questions that we've asked to narrow it down quickly?
We could ask if it's a Hot Toys from this year, because that would get rid of a lot.
We could ask that. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Is it from this year?
No.
Oh, there's still so many years left. All right. Let's ask if it's from a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's narrow it down like if it's from a movie or a show or something. So, do we want to do movie first?
Yeah, yeah. Is it from a
All right.
movie?
Is it from a movie?
Yes.
All right. So it's Star Wars, not this year, from a movie.
It's Marvel.
Okay. I'm sorry, Marvel. My bad. I'm thinking I got Star Wars on the brain now.
Beam's throwing out male or female as a suggestion
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no, that's.
I was thinking that. There's so many more male figures. So if it is female, that's a pretty good knockdown there. What are the odds, though? I don't know, what do you think, Harrison?
Yeah, I think we should, male or female. I think that will
right.
will narrow it down more.
So is it a male figure?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. It is male. Do we want to ask if it's a human? Maybe?
We could do. My next one was the same as last time. Does it wear a mask? Because a lot of Marvel superheroes wear. Well, maybe not so much a mask because they some wear helmets and things.
Yeah, I guess human is kind of broad. Because there's human, like mutants, are they technically human? I guess technically they are.
Yeah.
Not if you ask Toy Biz.
But it's not from this year, so it's not any of the new ones.
No. Marvel dude from a movie, not from this year. Maybe we could ask if it's like if it's a figure specifically from like the MCU, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So is this figure specifically from an MCU movie?
Yes.
Okay. So that rules out, well, it rules out certain figures from Sony stuff. So.
Ash Chase is throwing out here hero or villain potential. And then S-Beam just threw out here, do they have powers, mythical or engineered?
That's a cool one. The hero or villain, that's always a good one.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So is it a hero or a villain?
Want to rephrase that one?
Is it a hero?
There you go.
Oh yeah,
No.
it's yes or no. So it's a villain.
Not a hero.
That's actually easier then.
All right, so it is a villain.
There's not as many. We could ask, is it an Avengers villain? Well, so that would only narrow it down to a couple of movies then.
Well, we could, but like, how loose is that description though? Like, wouldn't Mysterio count as an Avengers villain because he was specifically a Spider-Man villain? But
No,
I mean,
only in an Avengers movie. Is it a villain in an Avengers movie?
oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Is it a villain from an Avengers movie?
No.
Oh.
okay, not Avengers movie.
So that's no Thanos, no
Ultron.
no Loki.
Well, at least not that version of Loki.
Well, that version. Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
We
So-
got Collection Obsession in the house throwing out, is it before Endgame? Is that potential?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a pretty clear line of division. That knocks out like half of. Well, yeah, it does knock out like a good half of things, probably. Yeah, I like that one. What do you think?
Yeah, we can go with that one.
All right, so yeah, is it from before Endgame?
Pause 1 minute. I'm actually was looking that up because I wasn't sure. Here, let me see here. Stand by.
Oh. So chances are no.
No, you are correct. Not
Okay, so
before
not before Endgame. So
So after.
after Endgame.
So,
So that rules out Thanos, because Thanos, while he was in Endgame, well, battle damage Thanos, that figure was from Endgame. So
Yeah,
he could
but
still
we've
be in
already-
play.
But we've already got rid of villains from Avengers movies.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so no Thanos at all. Yeah.
No, so it's one art. So who's come after it?
After Endgame. So after Endgame, what was the first movie? Well, Spider-Man happened after Endgame with Mysterio.
Yeah.
Who else happened after that? In the movies. Well, Wanda was a villain in Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. You got what? Goblin in Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, Green Goblin. Friggin' well, everybody. Lizard was
Yeah,
there, but they
Lizard,
didn't make a figure of Lizard though. They made a base of Lizard, but not a figure.
Yeah. Do you
But we
count
had Doc
Ock as a-
Ock.
S-Beam is throwing out, is he a Spider-Man villain?
That's
And
That's exactly
does
what I was thinking.
Does this figure have a purple suit?
Yeah, let's go the Spider-Man route because that's a lot of
Yeah.
villains to choose from. So yeah, is he a Spider-Man specific villain?
No.
Okay. Oh damn! All right.
That gets rid of it.
So
Now
potentially,
trying to think of Marvel movies.
potentially Scarlet Witch. Potentially. What other villains were there in a movie that we got a figure of?
Oh,
There was Kang.
Gore, yeah, Kang, Gore, the God Butcher. He was after, wasn't he?
That's right. Gore happened after that too. Yeah. So we got Kang, Gore, possibly Wanda. We had Galactus hasn't been released yet.
Oh, it's male, isn't it? So one.
Oh, that's right. So Wanda isn't in the running. Yeah. Why do
So
I have notes if
Kang-
I'm not looking at them? All right.
Kang, Gore. Who else is there that we've made figures of?
Kang, Gore.
Yep. So
They haven't
recap
made-
real quick. It's from Marvel, not from 2025, from a movie, from MCU Marvel movie. Male, not a hero, not a villain from an Avengers movie, not before Endgame, and not a Spider-Man villain.
So, yeah, so there's not many villains left.
Yeah, I can't think of anything other than Kang and Gore.
We could
There's
ask:
got to be another one.
Is he white, like white skinned? No, or how come?
Oh, that's specific. That's specific.
Yeah.
Specific.
Blue? No, there can't be many blue villains. Kang's blue, isn't he? Or when he wears
Kang.
the
Well,
He's
I mean, he's
blue.
got the mask that makes his face look blue, but he's not really blue in the movies.
yeah.
Fudge.
S-Beam again throwing out, do they have mythical or engineered powers? Reading his question there.
I mean, that would rule out one or the other of those two guys, sure. Just about as easily as is he white or blue?
Yeah. Does he use a weapon? Because I know Gore uses the sword, doesn't he? Where Kang, I don't think he actually uses a weapon because he's just got powers.
Well, he's got his sphere that he flies around in, and I don't
Yeah.
remember if that actually shoots
I
the
don't-
things
No,
or
I
if
don't
he
think
does that.
Yeah, I think he does that. We could ask if it's got a weapon. I'm trying to think I'm trying to think of any other Marvel villains.
Ooh.
That even get figures. Like, it's not even just villains, but that actually have a figure because they don't make loads of the villains.
No, we've gotten Gore and Kang. what the hell else from Marvel have we gotten as a villain figure? I can't think of anything else that's not Spider-Man related. Let's do the mythical or technological thing. I think that's a good one to go with.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that pretty clearly defines one or the other of those guys. So, are his powers technological?
Yes.
Okay, then it's gotta be. Who else could there possibly be?
So that's Gorgon then, because he's definitely like.
Yeah.
Powers. It's got to be Kang.
It's gotta be.
What can we ask? Not that blue.
Let's ask if he was in an Ant-Man movie.
Yeah.
That's what SBAIM is suggesting. Is that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Thor film.
Yeah, let's do that. So was he in Ant-Man Quantumania?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's Kang.
It's Kang.
Oh yeah, because the only other villain is the head, but they never actually made it.
Yeah, they just like put it out there like, hey, look what we can do.
Yeah. So yeah, it's got to be Kang.
His name's Darren, and he is not a dick. So yeah, is it Kang?
Here we go. Is it Kang, ladies and gentlemen? Add to stage. It is Kang, the Conqueror. Yep, from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Hell
well
yeah.
done, you guys got there. With help from the chat, all the suggestions being out, you guys got it. Yeah, working as a team, you guys got there, man. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasps, and yep, X-Men was right. Yeah, so the reason why I came to this. The current event related to this is, of course, Doomsday, because this was obviously the Kang Dynasty was going to be the Avengers movie, and all this talk recently about Doomsday trailers and leaks and all this the hype building up for Doomsday just made me think of like what it was before, and so you're like, oh yeah, the Kang. I mean, I have this figure too. I think it's a good figure, but yeah, this is the movie that never was the Kang Dynasty. But yeah, we got it from.
Damn shame.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing how that went.
Yeah, I know a lot of people based on had some mixed feelings about it, just based on how Kang went out. I know Ashay says he got what did it say here? Oh yeah, dude, Kang got taken out by ants. Yeah, that's one of the things a lot of people.
All right, Ash, you tell me, when you go and fight like super smart giant ants, you tell me how you do. All right.
Yeah. Let us know how that goes.
Yeah, when you can handle some giant smart ants, then you can talk shit about Kang. How about that?
Yeah, but this was. Did you guys get this figure?
I had him on order.
Oh, no.
But like,
I passed on this one.
Yeah, I ended up having to cancel him. I wasn't feeling it so much later on. It's a real shame about Jonathan Majors. I don't know like what exactly, because I don't know if we even saw like what the real actual results of those rulings were, but it seemed for a while there like he was pretty clear.
I think
like everything I was seeing.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I think there were some that he was charged of and some that were dismissed. I think it was. Yeah, I can't recall. Yeah, there was quite a few charges I think that were going on against him.
Yeah, I don't know like what the end thing was. I just remember everyone was like done with him, and his whole like, he was rising fast too, and then just done. And I don't know what he actually did or if he actually did anything at all. All I know is the DA was really having a hard on for him, and I don't know exactly why. And that seemed suspect to me, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a shame. This is unfortunate. Yeah, whatever happened. But No, yeah. As far as this figure, I don't know. I don't even know if we'll get another. If Hot Toys will make this. I mean, depending on if they go a different route, they do like a variant of him in the future. I don't know. Who's to say? So this may be
It's
the only
definitely a
time
cool
that we see
figure.
this figure. What's that?
It's definitely a cool figure. I can see it really standing out on the shelf.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why I got it. Just like the purples and the greens, how they pop, and yeah, I have him with the blue. I guess that's supposed to be like his face shield, like the blue mask on this helmet here. Yeah, this looks cool. Just like what he, like the character itself, like represents or what it could have been. It was really cool. Yeah, this is one. It's just like another one of those unique pieces to add to my villains. My Marvel villains. So yeah, really cool.
Yeah, I was just looking. I don't have any villain. The only villain I've got is Loki from Avengers.
Oh, really? That's the only MCU villain you have?
Yeah, it's the only one.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I have a villain at all.
No, not even a Loki?
I have TVA Loki.
Yeah, that's good.
I have Multiverse of Madness Wanda, so that's kind of a villain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've
that's
never really
true.
been so
she
big on the
was-
villains, honestly.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't get Gore. You guys were talking about Gore. That was like a good guess. That would have been a good guess. But no, yeah, I passed on that one. I think he also had like visible joints on his arms as well.
Yeah, he did.
Right? Yeah, that turned a lot of people off from that figure.
Great sculpt though.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree. From what I remember, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
I want Victor
recall, yeah.
Timely.
Yeah, I think a lot of
I
people
would
were
love a
asking for
Victor
that one, too.
Timely figure. I loved that character so much.
Yeah, he was a cool, interesting character, yeah.
Yeah, I love that show.
But you guys are right. I don't really have any other villains as well. Actually, now that I've kind of taken a quick look at my shelf, but yeah, Multiverse of Madness, Wanda, and now and this one too. But yeah, not too many other ones there. But yeah, we got Bean saying woohoo! Yeah, blue tattoo. Yeah, congratulating you guys. Yeah, like nice. Yeah, good help from the chat here. Had a lot of good suggestions there that got you guys in that direction.
What does this even
King.
mean? Where did this even
Yeah.
come from?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you love me. You really love me. King is a great figure. Says blue tattoo. Yeah, it's being Feezy's 20 riot. Yeah, man, we actually did it this time. So far, I think we've been I've been trying to get him in. So yeah, that's hopefully we keep it going. He was great. We got Kevin Henderson in the house. What's up, Kevin Henderson? Thanks for coming through. He was great. Creed 3. He's saying Hollywood setup. Yeah, I agree, man. He was great in Creed 3. Yeah, I really like just all the Creed movies, man. Those were all good. He was good in that one also. Let's see. Ashay saying maybe maybe you don't, but Doom was always Marvel's plan. Yeah, that's kind of a good point. I wonder if they always had that. I guess that was always in the works for them, and just had different plans and how they wanted to. Because the way they handled it, I always thought like it was kind of like a quick decision to replace the King Dynasty with Doomsday. They're like, okay, they like had like an urgent meeting, like a critical meeting, like a get together. Like they came together real quick or met virtually. Like, okay, what are we gonna do? But yeah, I mean, it makes more sense that they probably had some sort of idea, like a plan B or something, in case something happened, that they would have a Doomsday involved in there, or have Doom in there somehow. Yep. Yeah, Adam 1, Adam 12. I agree. Kang is a great figure. Yeah, I really like. Yeah, he's a good figure. Yeah, character. I mean, taking any other personal things out of it, the figure itself is a good figure.
Yeah, definitely.
Good figure.
So with that Wasp figure though, from this line,
Oh, yeah, I got that one. Yeah,
looks
I got that too.
amazing.
Yeah, man, that is a good figure.
That's
I
such a
passed on
good looking figure. That suit is so good.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree how vibrant it is and it pops, and just the helmet, the way the helmet, her head sculpt shines through or comes through on that helmet, that's just so awesome. I really like the way that looks when she has like the visor down.
Yeah.
It sucks that they didn't. I mean, they still could, but they didn't do Cassie, right? She was. I think they had
No, they
teased her in
didn't.
one of those photos, and she was in there to complete that trio, but they never. Hot Toys never came out with her.
They
So-
teased
So
like
he's
the
not
tiny
finishing her
version
line.
of her.
She was in a silhouette too, like I think where they had all three of them, and her silhouette was in one of them. Was that the tiny one also? I thought that was.
I think it was a tiny one. It's been so long, I don't even really remember.
Yeah,
I thought it was a tiny one. I could be wrong.
You might be. I can't remember either. What were you gonna say, Viking?
All I said was Hot Toys not finishing a line. That never happens.
Yeah, I know. Like, what?
Yeah.
The nerve. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's another one that they could come out with later on, like we were talking about again with that Rogue One Andor. So,
Young Avengers.
Yeah, if she makes another appearance, right, in a future Marvel movie, yeah, that could be.
If they're not in their 40s by the time that happens.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, like Keaton and Beetlejuice. Yeah, but all right, gentlemen, again, you guys did it. You got there. Congrats again. Appreciate you for coming through, staying as long as you did. Even though Harrison, you came in towards like the last quarter of it, it's all good, man. Appreciate you stopping by either way. We'll go around the clock here. Anything you guys want to plug or shout out? I will put your links in the description after the stream, but anything in addition to that? We'll start with X-Man.
The Canon Council on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I've got on my dance card right now.
Your dance card, your bingo card. All right. Yeah, and I will see you there. I'll be there as well.
Awesome.
He's referring to the movie canon Geo stream. So a friend of the channel. I will be there as of now. I should be there this coming Friday. What date is that? His first stream of the new year, the 2nd. So January 2nd, I will be on the movie canon's the Figure Talk stream. But yeah, thanks again for joining X-Man. Appreciate you, man, as always, coming through, sharing your thoughts and your opinions on these figures with me. Viking Collectibles. Anything going on with you? Anything you want to plug? Are you going to be joining us on Geo stream as well on Friday?
Yeah, I'll be joining on Friday with you guys as well.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, should be there. I should also be on the next Hope show that Shane does, 1/6 Figure Focus. And then obviously we've got Masso Menos coming up as well. The Redemption tournament with me and Jim going head to head doing the rom-com that everybody was so graciously choosing
so
for us.
Funny. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. That's going to be fun.
Yeah,
when is that again? Remind me of when.
That's January 17th, I think.
17th.
Off the top of my head.
I don't see a Dane Cook figure in that.
So looking forward to that one. It should be a good one. It should be a good laugh, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Come check that out.
Yeah, I'm like genuinely curious on what you what figures you guys are gonna try to which ones you're proposing and which ones you're gonna present. So yeah, that'll be interesting. And that's like Viking said, it's gonna be on the Maso Menos stream, and that typically has been done on 1/6 Fix's channel, but I think recently it's hosted by Jose Plus, and whenever Marco 1/6 Fix, the man himself, is able to, he co-hosts, but I think recently he also streamed it. Jose streamed it on his channel, so Jose Plus, and I'll put a link in the description below to both those channels in case, I'm not sure which one it'll be on, but in case it's on either or, I'll put that in there. But yeah, stay tuned for that, like Harrison or Viking said, January 17th, you said?
Yeah, I think it's 17th.
Yeah, it's a Saturday, so that checks out. Okay.
Yeah, it should be good fun.
Yeah, man. And then as for me, again, thank you all who tuned in live, however long you stayed. If you jumped in for a little bit, just say what's up. I appreciate that, taking the time. And for those of you catching the replay, staying here this long to the end, always much appreciated for your time. Like I always mention, you could be watching and doing anything else, so it is sincerely appreciated. Last stream of the new year. This is it, man. This is the last one, and happy new year to you all. I know it's early, but still, I hope we all have a safe new year, ringing in the new year with friends, family, loved ones, whoever. Reach out to somebody, just say what's up, just wish them a happy new year. I'm sure they would appreciate and deserve that. Just hearing from somebody. I I will be doing another recap episode. This will be my third year. I did these for the past 2 years. So once I do a 1/6 figure recap where I recap all the figures. Well, most of anyone anyway from the previous year. So for this it'll be 2025. I'll do that sometime next month. I'm still prepping for that, and that'll be on my channel. Obviously, that's going to be under the How You Figure series of videos. And I hardly do those. I kind of do those for specific like topics, but yeah, just keep it locked on my YouTube channel, of course, if you want to sign up for notifications, or I'll post something on my social media account, either Facebook or IG, on when that's coming up. But yeah, I kind of go through and I touch on, like, you know, some of the highs, the lows of Hot Toys. I'll touch on some of the figures that Inart's released, some of the big news moments and things like that, right? I have something planned also, like a game, an interactive game. That will be the first time I'm doing this, but I figured I'd try to switch it up a little bit. Previously, I did some like trivia, just kind of informal trivia with my panel, but I think this time I might mix it up and do something different to get the chat involved somehow. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully that works out. I'm gonna see how that goes. But as far as for that, I'm behind on Figure Lowdown, so I'll be working on that. That's most likely going to be sometime next month as well, Figure Lowdown, where I talk about figures outside of Hot Toys in multiple scales, 1/6, 1/12, sometimes 1/18, things like that, 1/10 or 7-inch scale. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, thank you all again. I wish you all, again, a happy new year. Thank you for rocking with me for as long as you did. For those of you just coming onto the channel, welcome, and I hope you stick around longer. And I hope to do what I can to keep you all entertained and keep this going. So with that, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And again, happy new year to you all. We'll catch you on the next one. Later, all.
Bye, everyone.